Hey, happy Monday. How is everybody doing? Answer your phone, man. That's fine. How is everybody doing? Where you watching from? New work week for some. Another day, another blessing. Hi, Sissy Chris. How are you, Mama? How are you? How you feeling today? How are you feeling today? Present. Okay, present. Hi, Sissy Charming. How are you, my darling? Happy Monday. Happy new work week. For some, another day, another blessing. 90%. We're still grateful, sister. We're still grateful. We're amongst the land of the living. And for that, we are grateful and thankful. And amen, amen. I am good. I am good. And I have a little surprise today. I have a surprise today. All because of Sir Colors. I have a surprise today, live and in living colors in person. Hi, Sissy Simone. How are you, Mama? How are you? And as you guys see the thumbnail, goodness always prevail. Goodness always prevail. Oh my God. You realize I was missing for a couple of days. Tell me if you guys hearing me loud and clear. I was missing a couple of days because I needed to reset. I needed to just take a back, breathe, because too much things been happening on the YouTube space. As you guys know, there's a lot of things happening, and I'm not about that. Like a boombox, yes. I can't consume those negative energies. So I just, stay in my own lane and just continue to focus on me and my subscribers, my lovely subscribers. We say positivity, and that is what we're gonna continue on that path. And I will not let another person determine the route that I take. I will run my own race and be comfortable running my race, taking my time to build my platform, to build my channel. Forward still is Jehovah's will. And, a lot of us was kind of down for a day or two regarding the situation with Brother Sheridan, and now we're happy because we see that him get the bicycle and him up and running. Yes, and sometimes it's good to go back to where it all started. Yeah, double tap the screen, please, and thank you. Like up the live. If you like what's going on, because we're about positivity, and if it's not for you, it's fine. Different strokes for different folks, but you're always welcome to join the conversation. And as I said, sometimes I just love to see Sheridan smiling. Yes, charming. And sometimes, when you take a back, you really go back and to see where it all started. And exactly like 5 weeks ago, to be exact, downtown with Sheridan when Circulars, because there is so much things to take from that first video. So much things to take from that first video. Because remember, when Circular started out, when he went with the pizza and the patty, he was the only person there sharing out. And then God sent that good Samaritan, the lady in the red top and the black jeans. Remember, she was lining up, waiting on her bus, and she came and she helped. So that was her good deed for the day. And she was happy doing it. And then we have, what we would say, the wild horse, that was Brother Sheridan. Because remember when Sheridan came, Sheridan was in the Brother Sheridan, because how him can pray, I wish I could pray like that. Because let me tell you, him have those prior, them prior, the pot. I remember Sheridan was in the line. Sheridan was in the line. And he watched and he watched. And then when he realized the crowd was getting out of hand, he stepped up, command the line, and said it to him. I said, one at a time as the circle has turned around, I look at him, I like him, I say, how did somebody come from? You could see when circle has turned around like this, exactly like this. I like him, I said, no man, this man I know him I do, man. And then as we know, the hi Kid Salman, good afternoon, my brother. How are you? Happy Monday. And I see you again because you was on the premiere. You know, we were just talking about, you know, goodness will always prevail. It doesn't matter how dark it look or how doom and gloom it look, goodness will always prevail. And as what Charmaine saying, you can see that Sheridan is not lazy. He's someone who put others first. When he hug colors and say, I'm over with. Let me tell you something. Charmaine, the whole of us was in the life bawling out with eye because it couldn't contain it. When you see him hold on his head, him couldn't contain like him. I said, God, I me them a blessing you over poor pansa, but him deserve every single thing, every single goodies that is coming his way. Because you see, you see, you see the God we serve, him know when you do things from the heart, you know, and him know when you pretend. Him know when you do it for sure, to get praise or recommendation, and him know when you do it from the heart. Because you see, when you do it from the heart, let me tell you, floodgate open. When you're doing it from the heart, you do it without thinking. You always put people first in that sense. You say, how can I be better? How can I do better for that person's life to be better? And that is exactly what Sheridan did. But I am so happy for him. And when me tell you, say I'm so happy, and thanks to each and every one of the subscribers, including myself, we are making a difference in Sheridan life. And as I've always said, people not see nothing yet. Because when God ready for bless you, you know, him put him join people together for the greater good. And that is exactly what is happening for Sheridan. We cried. Me tell you, me ball me, holla. When me tell you, me ball, the good thing is he wasn't looking for anything in return. And that's what I'm saying, Charmian. He wasn't. He joined the line on like a regular time. Some food I give out to him want the food. And him joined the line. And even before him get the food, he come out of the line and command how the people them supposed to line up. You couldn't ask for a better leader like that. You couldn't ask her. And even the lady that was helping to pour the juice, she did her part also. She came from out of the line and she helped. And that was her good deed. It was a pleasure for her. You know, enough people are helping them and look at things. Because if you give her something, that means you have money. So she did it without even thinking. The main fact that she was in the surrounding of circlers and was able to help to make a difference. Yeah, she's also a subscriber. That was her good deed for the day. You know, Colors bringing Sheridan a phone Wednesday. Sheridan, I know, Charmaine. And as I said, all of the best is good enough. And as what he told him when he went down there to see him need for source if him can get somewhere, because you can't be not living somewhere that is not safe and continue to get stuff. People is gonna target him, and we know the eight of them stay because them start when them thieving bicycle. But that wasn't gonna get him down. Him still walk and go do him work until him get the bicycle, and that is how you know say somebody have ambition. Them now sit down and want no handout. Exactly, Julius. Them no want no handout. He is working for his one. And that is why sometimes it pisses me off so much when you see some people we would call them challenge. You see, they're out there and they're trying to make a dollar, make an honest living, to provide for themselves and them family. And then you have some people who are just strong and healthy and just sit down and wait for a handout and a handout and we know, we know, we have seen it every day. Because some people, as I said before, they do it from the heart and they do it for whatever little accolades or gift that they can get. But the true one, we always see the true one. And people will always provide for people that they see is trying. And you know, Sheridan case come like, you know, people were used to do racers, so you know, a 99 to 1. So a 99 to 1 chance. And that one opportunity. So you know when they ask to win, you know, 99 to 1, you know. And a 2 to 3, you know, 99 to 1. And when that horse win, you know how much money is being paid out. And that is exactly what is happening to Sheridan. Sheridan have so much potential, and as we see, Sheridan can do anything. He can swing the bucket, he can make furniture. The guy is talented, and he just wanted this opportunity. Hi, Liban, how are you, my brother? Happy Monday. He just wanted this opportunity to shine. Because sometimes you only get one chance, you know. Because that day, Sheridan never, brother Sheridan, because Sheridan can pray. And him pray fluent. Sometimes me a pray and me get confused. But every word that brother Sheridan, hi Rosier, how are you, my dear? Happy Monday. Charmaine, so when I look at colors, I get good feelings of pureness radiating from colors. Sheridan has the light aura around him. He's a good guy, down on his luck. He just needs the help. I can see it. Exactly. And to my understanding, if he is the gentleman, Sheridan used to go to church. He used to go to church. All is well. Watching from UK. Thank you for the support, Rosie. Thank you very much. Likes nothing much in the views, guys. Please. Chris, you know, you're not gonna get that, you know. But you know, it's always good to do goodness. Always good. And if I tell you guys something, someone, you can imagine someone that circlers came in New York and let me meet a new auntie, a new grandma, a new mother. And she is right here with me. She come pick up her bok choy. You see? No, they don't have to show them. I want them to see you more than see the bok choy. They know the bok choy look. She come pick up her bok choy, circlers down at Jamaica. And we there in a New York. And auntie find me. Auntie all the way from Brooklyn. Eh? And then people gonna look and think this is nothing but goodness and pureness. Auntie's here. You gotta see Auntie. Auntie's here. Auntie's here. Auntie is right here with me. Right here with me. Look at Auntie. Look at Auntie. Look at Auntie. You see how beautiful Auntie is? You see? Auntie found me. Auntie found me, Lieben. Auntie found me. You see? One little man do that.
Yeah.
One little man did that. Eh? One little IAA diaspora. They said, "Hi, Auntie."
Hi.
Are you guys hearing her loud and clear? Beautiful smile, right? Beautiful smile. Look on that. Eh? We are Auntie dance and Auntie they right in my living room with me. Come for your bok choy. Eh?
Come for my bok choy. Yeah.
Yes. Look on that. Eh? So now tell me, no more goodness this. You remember down in the chair. Exactly. Eh? Look where the little man from Jamaica cause. The link, it's like a chain link. It just keep expanding,
Yes.
but at a close knit. Can't ask for nothing else, man. Let me tell you, say, we can't ask for nothing else. We can't ask for nothing else. And that is why I will always, Sir Colors will always get him ratings.
Yes, he will.
Always get him ratings. Because I can't nothing bad. It must be goodness, purity. Simona say hi.
Hi, Simone.
Well, may I tell you, when I saw that the rapture and the bicycle, man, may I tell you, it stressed me out. It stressed me out. And then a couple of days after, I smile. Blessings, Auntie Fiona. It's the vibes that you. Thank you. Thank you. That was my dancing sister say, Fiona, let me tell you something. You have an energy there. I mean, know your energy pure, Yeah, how when you come, I talk to her every day. When you come look for me. That's the energy, the positive energy. When me tell us a positive energy attracts energy. You realize evil energy attracts evilness, positivity attract pureness. Pureness. And it's always good. It's always good to do good because it's easy. When I tell you say it's easy, it's easy. It's just like telling the truth. It doesn't matter. Hi, Jeffrey. Welcome to the live. It doesn't matter how long you tell a truth. You will always remember the truth. But when you tell a lie, you don't remember the lie. So you constantly have to be telling a lie to make up the other lie. And then when people realize, I am good, Jeffrey. I'm good. How are you? Where you watching from? But goodness always prevail, man. When me tell you, say goodness always prevail. And as I said in the little video regarding the new YouTubers, you see, when you run your own race and take your own time, don't watch another individual views and the likes and what they're getting. Because as I always say, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And as long as you be true to who you are, people will love you for you and people will definitely support you for who you are. Subscribers will come, subscribers will go, but the real ones, they will stick around because they know this is who you are and what you practice what you preach. And you have to stand for what you believe in and stand firm too. Because you can't be saying one thing. Oh, you're watching from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Okay. Nice to have you. Welcome to the family. You can't be saying something and doing something else. Find out if she was a lady. Lieben, you were in Queens also? Because she wasn't in Mount Vernon.
Queens.
But if it's Queens where she was sitting under the tent, she was wearing the red jeans dress, the blue jeans dress with the red blouse and with the red short blouse. That Sir Colors had went and he came to sit next to her too. He was talking to her. Yeah. You can't hide. Her face can't hide. She and Sister Punsi. Her face can't hide. But as I say, when Sheridan started out, Sheridan never knows that all of this would be happening. Him just start out him there on a regular, the regular thing that he would do. And God placed Sir Colors right there at the perfect time. When he thought he was doing a favor by helping generously, he never know that favor that he was doing was gonna come 10 times fold, changing his life forever for the greater good. And that is why we always have to keep. I don't understand what you know mean, Lieben. We always have to keep that positive mindset and just always help when we can, and not help because someone is watching, but help because you're doing it from the heart, and that is what you love to do. Because when we help, we don't help by giving and pulling it in the same instant when somebody is not looking. Okay, she's not the one. She looked just like the other lady, but I'm cameraman for you. I'm the cameraman for. All right, Lieben. Yes, he was a cameraman for me. He was a cameraman for me, and if I never pick you out, I wouldn't remember. You didn't introduce yourself to me. Remember, I don't know you, you know me, But it's a good look, man. It is definitely a good look. And when I say it's a good look, it's a good look, and it's a good feeling when you know you can help someone, and then you see that they genuinely appreciate it, and then people will come along and help that individual. And that is exactly what is happening to Sheridan right now. Lieben, I was just gonna say Lieben, Well, it's a good look. It's a good look. And you see, when you do things in a positive way, then it will always be remembered the right way. Because when you do it in a negative way, people remember to, but it leave a bad taste in the mouth, as what people would say. But it don't hurt to be nice. It don't hurt to be grateful. It doesn't hurt to just be good. And whatever you do it with love. Whatever you do it from the heart, and you do it with love. Because people see. Hi, Natalie, welcome to the live. People see. And even if you think people don't see, eventually they will see. Because the mask always comes off. So we just always have to be mindful. Be mindful. And to always know that it doesn't hurt to be nice. It doesn't hurt to be nice. Because at the end of the day, goodness always wins. Goodness always wins. So how is everybody doing? Natalie, where you watching from, my dear? Who was? Oh, Jamaica. Okay. Nats. Hey, Nisi. Hi, Jody. How are you, my dear? Hi, Nisi. Big Colors fans. Woot, woot. Yeah, man. Colors is making a lot of things happen, man. Colors came to New York. I don't know if it was on when I show you auntie just now. Colors came to New York and let me gain a lot of aunties and a lot of sisters and some mothers too. Yes. Natalie, you had watched the live when Sir Colors was in New York. Hey Nisi, how you doing, mama? So we have an auntie here, one of Sir Colors fans. I met her in Queens. Didn't watch everything. There is auntie.
Hello, family.
That is auntie. Jody, do you remember auntie? Sir Colors had went and got auntie, and he was dancing with auntie too. He went and get her. Auntie, that's a blessing.
Blessings to you all.
Auntie, come pick up our bok choy. Yes. Respect every time, Sister Fiona, I got to run. No problem, kid. Yo, you remember auntie? Yes. Auntie came to spend the day with me. Yes. Auntie came for a bok choy. And you can imagine, all of we live in a foreign. And it's because a man from Jamaica.
Exactly.
A man from Jamaica.
Big up colors.
You see? The link just continue to extend stronger and stronger. Look at it. Auntie able to come from Brooklyn, come look for me. Sit over right now in my living room. And it feels like I've known her forever. And
Sure.
that is how you know that things genuine. Can I say from the saying go both ways, you know? From the head dirty, the bottom I got dirty, and from the head pure, the bottom I got pure. So the positive energy just keep on resonate through each and everybody that comes in contact with Circulars. Tears come down to my eyes when I hear he tell him, he trying to take him, oh Jesus, Liba and we ball, we Allah. Natalie said, Colors brings the world together. Trust me, that's what I respect about him. Exactly, Natalie. Nats like say, one colors, do that, one colors funny up. Exactly. Eh? All will live a foreign. And Emmanuel from Jamaica. Bring one unity, pure good vibes, Jody. You know it feel good. Me could have chill, you could have cover your happy with the back charge. You find me. From morning she there with me now. We just sit down and chit chat because we watch the premiere together. We watch the colors premiere together. We did a chat and a type. What a feeling. Eh? Can't ask for nothing else. You can't ask for nothing else. I'm tell you, you don't get no better than this. And that is why I keep telling them, join the movement, man. Join the positive trade. Join the movement. Because you can only win. You can only win.
It's true.
You can only win. This is the winning team. This is the winning team. Let me tell you, you see, when I met all these virtuous women, grandmas, aunties, brothers and sisters, uncles, a lot. And when you are in the presence of these women, where you can learn so much from, so much knowledge. Cause remember, we not reach nowhere yet, you know, we might have things say, no care how we get of age, you know, we can never reach for them age, you know, because they will always be ahead. You gain so much knowledge, and when you sit down and you hear them speak, it's just pure love and positivity. You can't ask nothing else, man. When I tell you can't say nothing else, you can't say nothing else. And it rather, as what I've been saying from the other day, it rather I have 25 or 30 people over here and we're on the same accord. The positive train, because if it's a mix-up when you're coming for, this is not the channel. This is not the channel. If it even started out as the channel, it's not the channel anymore. Because when I met all of these aunties and grandmas, Miss Mavis Hyde, Sister Mavis Hyde, when I met all those beautiful, virtuous women, and they say, my sister, just keep doing what you're doing. They say, some gonna come, some gonna go, but the right one will stay. And as I've said more than once, when my daughter look at me and say, Mommy, if this is what YouTube is gonna be, leave it alone, because this ain't you. And when you're in corporate, and you're there amongst your colleagues there, man, you forgot you see your mother certain way on YouTube. No, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Let me read the comment section. Missy said, hi Fifi. Hi Missy K, how are you, sweetie? Yeah, man, it's a movement, no joke. If only colors could carry everybody up the ladder of success, how can you fight a man like that? You have to lose, Nisi. God is indeed the greatest. And then Robinson. Jody, you all need an adult club where everyone can come together in unity and love sharing experience. we're gonna do that because I have access to all of them, you know. I have access to all of them, man. And we're gonna, you know, we're gonna at times we're gonna do a little sit down, you know, and just because as I say, you know, goodness always win, you know. And positivity we say, positivity we say. Your channel was never a mix-up channel. That's true. So true, Charmin. That's so true. You're right, Charmin. That's true. It was never. It was never. Well, you know, at that point in time when they come for you, you had to let them know. Yeah, for real. Natalie, that's how it oops, 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 oops. Natalie said, that's how it should be, Miss Fiona. Back to the old days where there's love and unity. Love and until everyone loves coming together. Exactly. I'm good, love. Okay. Of course. You have to because you can't how can people not love positivity? I mean, I know the Bible tells me say you have good and you have evil, you know, and in life there's a balance. But why is it that sometimes it feels like the bad is outshining the good? No, that should never happen. That should never happen. And you still have people that will stand by what they believe in and believe in what truth, righteousness, and justice. We want to be able to just can sit down and just talk about everyday life because sometimes when we look at life, you know, everybody is going through something. It's just that you don't have somebody to confide in because we all have our struggles, whether health, family, finance, everybody, all of us have our problem. But it's how we face it. And that's what I always say. When I have an issue, I pray about it, you know, and I left it right there, so you know, because me stress it now go away. But as I said, after speaking to those lovely ladies, including my auntie right here, so my auntie or my sister, anyone I it, I will just, you know, continue on the path of how I wanted my channel to be, you know, just if I need to speak on something, I speak on it, you know, but I'm not gonna lose myself in the everyday, the vulture system. Today for you, tomorrow for me. Today for you, tomorrow for me. Exactly. So true, Jody. So true. You were never a mix-up channel and everybody can't talk about the same thing. Variety is always good. Just stay focused, my auntie. Thank you, Nisi. So true. So true. And as we're always saying, everything, there's a balance.
Yes.
There is a balance. Different strokes for different folks. I love coffee. Some people love tea. You know, that's why you have different menu when you go to the restaurant. Not as saying that the oxtail is not as nice as the pork, who eat pork, or vegetarian, or vegan, whatever it is. So everybody have a choice, you know. But it's just to stay true to who you are. That is what matters. At the end of the day, when you lie down at night, and lie down at night, or you look yourself in the mirror and you say, you know, whatever I did, I stood by it, and I know my heart is happy because you know what you spoke about, you believe in. That's all that matters. Be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. Not a facade. Exactly. Not a facade. Because one thing in life, you can pretend, but for how long? Because the mask always comes off. The mask always comes off. Hi, Vivian. It's been a minute to see. How are you? I know it's what time now. It's 9 almost 10 o'clock. The real you always comes off. That's true, Nisi. It's almost 10 o'clock, Vivian. How was your day today, my dear? Hey, Auntie Fifi, that. Of course, I have two of them. I got to represent, you know, Jamaica, my born place, you know, I have two. I have two. The other one have the 14 parishes on it. Yeah. Jamaica, we say enough. Jamaica, we born place, man. It doesn't matter where we are in the world. And always remember, any foreign country that you be that one Jamaica, a lot of Caribbean. Yeah. When I got one for a present and I bought one for myself. I think in one of them store in Harvard. Yeah, man. We have to just be true to ourselves, man. We gotta be true to ourselves. I know that life because between Saturday to now, when I look on between Instagram, Facebook, and the news itself, the amount of people that passed on. Jamaica is the capital for the amount of people that never make it into yesterday, that never make it into today. And that is why I always say, just be nice. You know, hurt for being nice. You know, hurt for being nice. Because first time we used to say, tomorrow promise to no one, but the next minute no promise to nobody. No, I was saying it's almost 10 o'clock by you, Vivian. Yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock by you. Yeah, tomorrow, the next minute is promised to no one. You know, so we just have to live good the best way you can. And if you can't live good with that individual, just let them be. Just let them be. Because let me tell you something, the negative energy, it drains you. Let me tell you, say, you know, I can't function. I can't function in negativity. That is why I am so easily detached. I am so easily detached. It no matter if it's blood relative, I am easily detached because the moment I see that it's gonna be draining me energy, I am not doing it. Love from a distance, you're so true. And as what Sir Colors had said, you don't have to be friends, just let them be. And you know, if you love it over your talk up, just let them be. I don't have you because the worst thing you can do, because when you forgive someone, you know, forgive them for themselves, you know, you forgive them for yourself. So you cleanse the heart of them. I say, hey, it was once like that. And then it's no more. Fiona, you forget where I'm living. Oh Lord, look like me forget Vivian. Uh, uh Vivian, I'm mistaking you for another subscriber that lives in England. So probably you're in. Oh yes, now Vivian, I remember you're originally from Saint Kitts. Oh, you're in the Caribbean. No, I remember. I know so much I don't know. But that's the thing. I try to make everybody personal. I try to remember certain things. So see, I get it. I get it now. I get it. Yeah, man. You're from my husband born town, hometown. Yeah, man. So when I look and I see the amount of people that never make it into this morning, look at that. Look at I think I saw it on Facebook where the three young men, I think it happened in the Caribbean, where they're playing, where they forgive for your peace of mind. That is it. Exactly. You have to forgive for yourself because let me tell you, you see the wicked people, them? The wicked people, them sleep good enough. You think them have you part for their mind? Them sleep good and wonder who is gonna be their next victim. Oh, is it? No, it's 8:55. Okay. Oh yes. I don't know where I get 11 o'clock from. They sleep good enough. The people them that rule the place and be wicked, they sleep good. They sleep like a baby wondering, planning the next victim. Who they gonna do wickedness to? So when nobody offends us, forgive them and just move on. Because if you don't move on, it will consume you. And when things consume you, then you becomes bitter. You becomes bitter. You ever hear the saying, you have some people, because there's a lot of people that is alive, walking alive on this earth, but yet they're walking unalive in my brain because they no longer exist for me. And that is fine. That is fine. If that is what keeps your peace of mind, you have to do what's best for you. Because as I've always said, it doesn't matter how someone love you. When it comes to that time, and it's your final resting place, look, you them love you, they're not tell the pastor, lock me up in there with them, let me go with them. No. When you're sick and you're in the hospital, it doesn't matter how much people come and look for you. You're there left alone. So you have to take care of you. You have to breathe life into you. You have to strengthen yourself in order to help somebody else. Because if you don't do that, you will be depleted. And you can't help somebody if you're not able to help yourself. Yes, cause you stand up and worry and pray while they get full night rest. You think it's joke? Yes, so sad for the 3 young men and the lady from Bahamas that lost their lives in the plane crash. Oh my God. When I saw it, Elizabeth, I was like, and what was so touching? Rest in peace to the victims and the family member, because that was really sad. And another thing that caught my eye, and that is to show you when it's not your time, it's not your time. Remember, it's 4 of them that performs in that band, you know. And the guy got up and the guy said he was just lagging, was just dragging, never felt the urge. And he said it's like he just get up and he just never felt the urge to go. Because if he was on it, he would have gone. When I saw one of the young man's girlfriend, and she said if she knew it was the last time she was going to kiss him, she would have kissed him longer. See, nobody knows the minute or the hour. Nobody. So much people. I follow this page. Lupus Awareness, Lupus Foundation. And let me tell you something. This girl that I've been following for years, she's 20. She just turned 20. And the illness took her over.
Lupus.
Yeah. Because remember, lupus ain't no joke, you know. Lupus attack all the immune system, your eyes, your lungs, your kidney, your heart, your skin, every God Almighty part on the body. Sometimes you'll be up, sometimes you just not have the energy, end up in the hospital. The worst thing is to do is to end up in the hospital. Because every half an hour they'll be coming to poke your book. Those young men that went on that plane, it was a regular gig for them, not knowing it would have been their last. Not knowing it would have been their last. It's a regular thing. Let us get up, going in your car. That is why before I come out, I pray. I said, God, cover me and cover the driver in front of me. Just cover me in me going out and me coming in. Because then nothing can pray for yourself alone. Because the person that is in front of you, you have to pray for him too. Because if he make a bad move and the one behind you, because you're in the middle. And a lot of people just get up every day and just get up and just on this hate train. And none of we not go there forever. All of us have our expiry date. So it's the legacy that you leave, that the legacy that you're building, that you're leaving behind. Because goodness, that is why you have things, that is why you have like foundations that continues the person's legacy on earth. This foundation, that foundation. And as a circle, as I always say, in blueprinting all the way. And it's the truth. It's in all of us, whether or not we want to believe it, we want to accept it, but it's the truth. When we take from old, young, baby, all of us, there is something that attracts us to that young man. And it must be goodness. Jody says, so sad, condolences so far. Really sad, Jody. Really sad.
They're from the Bahamas.
Yes.
When it's up.
I think it happened over the weekend. I think it happened Saturday.
Where did they go? Where did they?
I don't remember. I know I just saw it and it was too overwhelming. It's a one small place. Yeah. It was so overwhelming. I couldn't read the story because I saw even when the girlfriend said she knew it would have been the last, she would have kissed him longer. Because you know, we as human, we become so nonchalant at times and think that we have our life is in our hand, not knowing it by a split second. You know, things can just change.
Lord have mercy.
So we just have to just
mercy on the family. They are gone, but who is left?
I tell you.
You know, they are gone, but who's left?
I tell you, sometimes hi Angela. Welcome to the live, my dear. You know, Mr. Sometimes, man, when I'm praying, I get so confused because I want to pray. It's like I want to pray for like everybody who me know. You know, and then we just break it down and say, God, you know my heart. You know what I want to say.
Yes.
Because you want that protection over each and everybody where you come across. All people who you know, family. So it just becomes, sometimes I feel so burdened when I'm praying. And then me say, you know what, God, you know my heart. You know how I feel.
Yeah, burden. You know, but then like going through the prayer, God lessens that burden, and you become light. You know.
Yes. It's just so sad, and that is why I'm always saying we must just live and just live in a positive way, the best way we can.
Yes.
The only time you're looking down is when you're lifting up somebody, helping them up. Because to be good pays, to have a good heart pays. 10 people, Elizabeth, 10 people. I can just imagine the weeping and the mourning. The weeping and the mourning of those family.
They're all from the Bahamas.
You know, honestly, I just saw about the tree guy, because I think it's the guy girlfriend that had posted this. Right there, so you just have to live, just live and enjoy life. Love who love you. Live and let God. Exactly. Live and let God. When it get too overwhelmed, make the Bible be your best friend. Pray about it and let it be. Let the Bible be your best friend. Because nothing lasts forever. After the storm, there must be a calm, and it's only good salvation. And it has to be really, 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 really good. It has to be good. But life itself, we know that life can be challenging at times, but we have to be mindful to always give thanks. Because as what I've always said, it could have always been worse.
Yes.
It could have always been worse. Hi, Crowfly. Welcome to the live, my dear. It could have always been worse. And that is why sometimes when I feel the pain and suffer, I say, God, I still thank you for the pain because I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive to feel the pain. Because a lot of people who have money, people who don't have no money. Because you think if people who had money could buy life, none of we would be alive. Because I know it doesn't matter what little dollar we have, we're able to count it. They would have buy up all the lives. We wouldn't be here. So we always have to give thankful. Have to give thankful. I always say, Lord, in everything I give thanks. I give thanks for all the pain. Because I'm able to feel the pain. I am able to feel the pain. Give thanks for small mercies. Because it's by God's grace and in mercy why we're here. Because I know what we do. Because even we sin before it come out of our mouth. Even in our thoughts, we sin. Because sometimes, we as human, you know. But God mercy, He's so merciful with us. He give us another day. And we don't know, so we don't in control of nothing. We don't in control of nothing.
Regretting of us.
Because every day when we lie down to go to our bed, tomorrow no promise to we. And because Him see it fit, and when me and you do, it's because He saw it fit. Because Him see say, each and every one of us have our purpose. Him not done with we yet. He is not done with us as yet. Steve Jobs was the great example of having all money in the world, but couldn't buy him good. Look at that. Look at that. And that is why health is wealth. Health is wealth. And whatever that we put inside our body, that is what our body feeds off.
Yeah.
What you need? You need another coconut water? Okay. Okay. All right, Auntie. When I wake up in the morning, I always praise God. God, thank for another day. Of course. More well through the day, I just put up me and I say, Lord, I thank you for small mercies.
Yes.
I thank you because it's only you. You alone know. You alone know. The prime example of the man who go up in a tree, eat the banana, the ripe banana. Go up in the tree, eat the ripe banana and throw down the banana skin. Because him eat the banana, say that is his only meal. And go up in the tree if he go hang himself. And when he look, he see one man take up the banana skin and eat it.
And he come back down and fight you.
Ah. Eh?
You see, his problem was not that bad.
Exactly.
God.
Exactly. Anytime I see things not going my way, I say, God, I still thank you because somebody else out there is in a worse situation than me and my time. So I'm going to wait patiently because I know it's coming. Because as the saying always go, man timing and God timing.
No.
Because if we supposed to get things in our own timing, I can imagine the amount of chaos that upon this earth. That is why when I pray, I left it right there. So I say, God, you say me if you pray, and me I pray, and me I left it right there. So deal with it how you want to deal with it. Me nah pray and go dig it up. Make it turn right there. You deal with it according to your timing. Because I know that His timing is always perfect.
Yeah.
Him see and know it. Because we don't see past our nose. Because we don't know where the next minute hold, but Him know it. He's a supreme being. Him know it. And if it's a case where you're going to walk alone in your truth, you will walk alone because at the end of the day, you only can give account for yourself. It doesn't matter how somebody love you. And the same Bible says, your children, they come from you, but they don't belong to you. Because no care how you love them, when they become an adult, them are going to marry them, are going to start their own family, and you're left by yourself. So everybody have to give an account of what they do on this earth, whether good or bad. So I know I want to be good. So I will try to do my best to be the best version of myself. And that's just life. That's the reality of life. Because I don't know about you guys, but I feel good. I feel good when I'm able to let somebody smile. Especially as some total stranger, you go there, you see where you go there, you see say that person need that extra something, and you're able to help, and you hear them say thank you, and they smile, and sometimes they would say, you don't know what this is doing for me. It make you sleep extra good because you say, yes, I did my part. I know I made a difference. And if we live on this earth and now do something positive in somebody else's life, it's like, you live in vain. Because we come on this earth to serve, you know. We come on this earth to serve, not to be selfish. And that is what is messing up the whole world right now. And the Bible itself tell you, men become lovers of themselves. They don't care about nobody else. It's just me, me, me. But you can't, overall, you can't have people let you change your perspective of how you deal with things. You can't allow people to change you because it's hard, you know. It's really hard. But as an individual, you have to focus on you and know so you're not going to allow people to change you. Because sometimes you really come across some people, you know, if you really do the same thing where they do to you, you're just as bad as them. So you just have to let them be and just stay far and just continue doing what you know you're supposed to do. Where the good Lord tell you to do and what your mind and your heart tell you to do. Because sometimes some people poke you, you know. Some people poke you, you know. You really want to lash out, you know. But when you look and you say, is it really worth it? Like the other day, I put up a picture and I say, the saying said the pig wanted to come in the mud with them, you know, because the pig enjoy the mud. So it's like clean water for them. So don't allow certain people forget the best of you. You know, just turn. Just, if you can run, you run. You know, run from them, you know, but you run for your sanity. And sometimes it's hard. You know, sometimes it's hard, but you know, you just have to be you. At the end of the day, you just have to be you. Because nobody can be you for you. Nobody can be you for you. You love from a distance if you have to, and just know, so you just zone out things that is not positive. Rome did not build in a day. Some of us think we can just wake up and thing appears. Wait on your time because all of us have the same. All of us have the same time. Exactly, Jody. And that's the thing. And that is what is causing a lot of things in this world because every one of us every one of us have 24 hours, right? And some of us choose to be positive with it. Work for what you want. And then you have some. Wait until you go work. Then they rob you. They pick your pocket. They come on the bus. You know the Jamaica style back in the days. They come on the bus and they pick your pocket. And then they sit on the same job that they swear they would never go and do. You go and do that job. And then they want to sit on the corner and they want to beg you. And if they don't beg you, they want to rob you. And that is just sad. You walk away and leave them alone. Now take paracetamol or for another headache. Exactly, Elizabeth. Leave them alone. Let them stay and walla. Because, and you know, there are some verses in the Bible where you always have to revert back to. Because remember, say the Bible speaks about reprobate mind. You have some people that can't change. They do things and then they think you forget. They think you forget. And as remember that same saying, the man that did the filth. No, remember, you know, I don't want to step in it, you know, and it's stink up in foot, you know. And him have to wash it and him have to dry it. And that stinking smell, him have to taking time and wash it. But the one who create the havoc, they're not gonna remember it, you know, because they're looking at the next space to do another havoc. So you just let them be. Some things are not even worth addressing. Some relationship, some friendship is not worth mending or even an explanation. You know, say it is what it is, and that's just life. And when I tell her that's just life, because you see a peace of mind. You see a peace of mind. Have you guys ever come across some people where they do things, you know, they do things, and then after a period of time, even sometimes it doesn't even matter if they do apologize because you know whatever that was said or whatever that was done, they meant every word, right? But you have some people, they do some things and then they make the time pass, and they feel like it's forgiven or you're forgotten. And then they come around like nothing happened. And then that pattern, that same thing reoccur again. And then it just keeps reoccurring. Because once you accept disrespect, remember you're opening a can of worm, You're opening a can of worm. So you just have to nip it in the bud, cast it what it near. And know, say, that is just all life is. At the end of the day, every time of you sit up on their one backside, and whatever satisfy your peace, that's what it is. Because let me tell you, if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know what you're doing, it will drive you crazy. It will drive you crazy. So you have to know what to hold on to and what to let go of, because that is just life. So at the end of the day, you see your peace of mind worth more than anything. Your peace of mind, and nobody can protect you unless you protect yourself. Because nobody's going to choose you over themselves, rather. They're not going to always choose them. So you have to choose you. Choose you. Because you are responsible for you. And that is what we're going to take from today. Always choose you. Because if you don't choose you, you won't be able to help somebody else. You have to fill your cup in order to pour into somebody else's cup. Because remember, when you depleted, they run gone, they run gone full, Have you ever come across some people, every time they see you, they want something, they beg you something. And fill them pocket full, But because they don't, even though you're not going to ask them, but they use the opportunity to always ask you because they feel like you have too much, even when they don't need it, Elizabeth, nothing gets me like a person trying to undermine others. It's difficult to ever gain trust in some. Exactly, Ali, and that's the truth. And then sometimes they act as if you're crazy. They try to gaslight you into thinking, hey, like, no, it's not like that. When you see it in front of your face, what it is, and then they try to come and play the victim. No. Mm-mm. You have people like that, and those people never change, because you see people that don't take accountability for their actions, they will never change. Okay, Javine. People like those will never change. People that don't take accountability for their actions, they never change. They never change. And people like those, you just have to just let them be. But did you say you love some people from a distance for your peace of mind? That is exactly what you have to do. Friends, family, friend relationship, family relationship. Some people you just have to just let them be. Because for you to sleep better at night, you just let it be. And it doesn't matter sometimes you try to even salvage something where you don't make no sense. You just let it be. You just let it be, because that's just life. You just let it be. Because one thing I'm not going to do, I am never, and I would never sacrifice my happiness or my well-being to make somebody else happy and I'm sad. No, you have to choose you, because nobody's not going to choose you over themselves. No, you're responsible for your own happiness. Mankind is a selfish being. It's only those that know God will find a way out if it cause they have that spiritual exactly. You're right, Kofly. You're right. And I want to tell you, sometimes too, yes, we the spiritual creator, we also have to have that relationship with God Himself, because you have some people that feels like they know the Bible more than you, and they quote the Bible. They choose the part of the Bible that fits them, and run over the part where them feel like not apply to them. When it appoint on them, them up, skip and jump and choose what they want to use. And when you try to say, yeah, but the Bible also said this then. Oh no, they come up with this thing. It's not everything that they're supposed to know when it's there. True, if it's not your time, it's not your time. That's why we need to cherish each day and live good with people. Exactly, Charmaine. Exactly. No, sir, got to choose yourself first all the time. Because who's going to choose you? Who is going to choose you? Nobody not going to choose you. Nobody's not going to choose you. And you have to pour. You have to pour. As I say, you have to pour into yourself. Hi, Sophie. Oh, so Sophie, I was mistaking Vivian for Sophie. Because Sophie, you're in England, right? Caught your live. You're in a mistake, Vivian, for you, Sophie, because I was saying at the time I know it's late in the night. Yeah, welcome to the live, my dear. We're just talking about, it pays to be good. Nothing beat goodness. And Sophie, did you watch the live when I was at Queens? Yeah, I'm in Virginia, but from England. Yes, yes, Sophie. No, I remember. I was mistaking you for another subscriber that is in the Caribbean. But that's all right. See, I still remember. So when I saw the name, I remember. We were just talking about, with Sheridan, the whole thing. Yes, Sophie. No one won't make the mistake. Sophie Edwards. Yes. We're just talking about, just goodness always prevailing, goodness always prevailing, and it always pays off to be true to yourself, to be honest, not expecting anybody to be looking. So when you do good when you do goodness out of your heart without anybody looking, because you're not looking for a show, or you're not looking for any recommendation, or whatever the word it is. But you're doing it from the heart. And now we see where Brother Sheridan is reaping all the benefit with just that one move 5 weeks ago when he was in the line, when Sir Colors was giving out the pizza and the patty, and he was in the line and he saw that Sir Colors needed the help. And he come from out of the line. He come from out of the line to help. To help. And look how God is blessing him now. By the sweat of your brow, you shall eat bread, and you're not lazy. Him not lazy. And that is what I love about Brother Sheridan. And I'm big up to all the subscribers who made it possible. Because we are all, we are all doing our part, Crowfly say, look at colors. For instance, he gives and gives, and he doesn't have to, but he also a spiritual person. That's why he has a giving heart. Exactly, Crowfly. Exactly. Yes. It was amazing too. Yes. It's a pleasure sitting here and listening. All the thought and wisdom. I appreciate and enjoy sitting and listening. What a blessing meeting you on that Saturday. Thanks to Sir Colors. Yes, yes. So that message is from Miss Nari, my sister. Remember Onosia, the same one that I met 2 weeks ago. There she is. There she is. They're seeing you. Say hello again. New people coming.
Hello.
New people coming on. Yes, she came and pick up her bok choy, and it's because of Sir Colors. Why all of this is happening? Yes,
It was a pleasure meeting
of
you that
course,
Saturday.
of
Colors
course.
brought all our old folks, all
We
our old
see,
folks together.
see, look, and look. The world we live in the US, and it's because of Sir Colors.
All our retirees.
Ruth, say hello. Ruth Goliath, say hello.
Hello, Ruth.
Yes, it is a pleasure. It feels good. Listen, one of my no phone was close. Forget only for the back child them. Because see me auntie come for your back child.
Come all the way from Brooklyn.
Come all the way from Brooklyn. See. Make us sit down side by side, man. Make me pop show come over here. No, me I come beside of you.
Okay.
Me I come beside of you. Make you all always see the camera, man. That's all right. You want your glasses?
No, man.
Oh. Well, two of we sit down together side by side. See the same way. See them? One place, same way. You see? Yes, remember. I even remember her phone. Okay.
You remember the phone?
Oh, see, two away
Yeah.
together. Circle as you did this. You did this.
Yes,
You did this.
sure did. There's a
What-
lot of us.
What a blessing.
I had to say to him, say, "Oh, you see your audience? You see?" I said, "Do you see your audience?" Because it was a lot of us. You know, even before you came on, a lot of us old folks.
See there? One more.
Yes.
The little young man, eh? What a beauty. What a beauty. Eh?
Yeah.
Relationship formed. Huh? Relationship
A
formed.
lot of love. A lot of love.
Just like that, eh?
Yes.
Just like that. We never know this would happen. We never know this would happen.
I just hope because December we
Listen,
all can meet in Jamaica.
Listen, and Ono go see we back again.
And so we had
You
called
see
us,
me our yard, and you go see me
Yes.
over Icah's Paradise.
as I said to Colors, make sure you make a ramp because a
More
lot of
sound in it.
us do a buckle up.
You hear that, Colors? Make sure so you have access
Access.
way.
Access way for us to go up
Yes.
there.
Me can run up and down, but they need it.
We need it.
So it's a blessing, man. It's
Yes, it's a
we can
blessing.
see the love on your smile. Let me tell you, every day me talk to dancing grandma, Sister Punsi.
Fonzie, yeah.
Every day we talk. Look there, we never know that the meet and greet. Hi, special. Welcome to the live, Sissy. We never know that the meet and greet. It'll let this happen. Look how you call Sir Colors. You see why me have to put Sir on your name? Even though you're my son, me have to put the Sir because your respect and your rating.
Oh, yes. Really? Yep.
Let me tell you, say it's a blessing. Hi, beautiful diamond. See another auntie. Auntie, find me. Yes, auntie, find me. Been here just no problem, mama, no problem. It's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. Gwendolyn. This is Auntie Neri. She was the one that was wearing the blue jeans dress.
That's
And
underneath the.
That sat underneath the tent with the red blouse where Sir Colors went and got. So this
Yeah.
is Auntie Neri. Yes. Of course, him earn it. Him earn it, man.
Oh, yes.
Him earn it, Sir Colors. That is why me, all when me I text him, when me I call him name, me put the Sir to it. And it now have nothing to do with him being the age he is. As I say, Sir Colors, I'm a son. But him earn the respect. Him
Yeah.
earn the name, Sir Colors for him name.
Yeah.
Him earn it, of course. Look where him cast. The world we live in New York. rub shoulder to shoulder, probably all over Brooklyn Terminal, never know each other. And circlers make this
Yeah.
possible. Hmm?
Yeah, sure did. Sure
Every
did.
day me tell him say, him no know, him no have a clue where I do. Because he's been led. Special say, lots of love. Special case.
Yes, yeah, hi, special K. You know, it was a pleasure because a lot of us. Well, I was in Jamaica. I got stuck in Jamaica.
You guys hear it loud and clear? Tell me I could give you the other mic. You guys hearing Auntie Neri loud and clear? Answer if you are. Hello? Oh, nobody not right.
Yeah.
Somebody answer. Are you guys hearing loud and clear? Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. You know what I was saying, like,
Hi, Angela.
yeah,
Yeah. Talk.
during the COVID and thing, because I was in the hospital just 5 months ago doing my knee.
Mm-hmm.
Color saved me looking on that TV, looking on that all his content, man. Because when I'm in pain, I said, "Don't turn on the TV, please." You know, on colors. It was something else. You know, it saved a lot of us, man, because it's especially when you retire and you're home. You know.
Today it was such a fun. Today it was such fun. Me and I watch the premiere together. She a text on her phone and me a text on my phone while we are watching on the TV. It's just a joy. It's just a joy. Let me tell you something. Why am I not seeing the message, Gwen? Special unpinment. Okay. Yeah, it's fine now. Because I had pinned Gwen message. Yeah, man. It's let me tell you, said the feeling feel good. Feeling feel good. And to be talking to them, Lord Jesus, may I gain so much knowledge. Yes, I am all the way in UK. Gwendolyn Russell. Okay. Oh, she said she remember you know.
Yes.
You remember? Yes, you can't hide. Remember? Circle as you go get her and then we go over there to and was taking the key in,
Yeah.
and we are fan you. Oh my God. I tell you, God is good,
Yeah.
man. God is good. And circles, it might change. It might bring people together. He's bringing people together.
Yes.
Extended family. Just all over. It's just the goodness. Let me tell you, say it's just pure goodness. It's pure goodness. Angela said, he don't need nothing from the government. Circular proclamation from the people.
Yeah.
That
That's
is
true.
it.
That's
That is
true.
it. That
That's
is
true.
it, Angie.
When government start getting into stuff, they make too much problem.
Yeah.
No.
You
don't need the government.
That is why when the person has said circulars need to go in government, I say no. I say you can go in government with a pure heart, and then when you go in government with a pure heart, you get corrupted because you have more corrupted one in there. And when you're not aligned to what they want to do, they try to get rid of you. So let him stay and serve the people. That's all right.
True.
That is okay. That is okay. He's doing it free. Because anything with them touch, we know. All over the world it's proven. We're not even talking about just home alone.
No, it's not just
all over the world.
Yeah.
So we'll just keep riding with circulars. Do what we can do as subscribers. Help when we can help. Pray when we can pray.
Oh yes.
Because it needs a lot of prayers because we know what's going on.
Yes.
Simona said, enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Enough love, manners, and respect. Sis, talk to you later. No problem, Sissy. I know you gotta run. I know you're busy. Yeah, man. So it's just a blessing, man. It is just a blessing. So true. His mission is given to him from God. Exactly, Gwendolyn. Exactly. He just draws people like a magnet from his humble humanitarian demeanor.
Yeah.
Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Let me tell you something. When I met circulars, at a point in time, I forget it, he wasn't my little brother. Because as I told you guys, I have a video. And because I know all these people stay, I'm not even going to post it. Because I had a video while we were sitting on a tent and dancing. Grandma was in the middle and I was talking to him. And I had my hand just rubbing his face like this and playing with his beard. But you know them people
Oh,
that stay.
yes, yes,
So
yes.
I'll keep it. Cause you know they always
Yeah.
spin things.
Yeah.
You know another point I did that because I was talking to him like my little brother, cause that is how I see him.
But that's how it was.
That is oh,
Well,
he's so
he's our son,
so-
so
yes.
like my son, because you know.
yeah.
But he came and he sat and he was sitting there, and and he and I was talking, and I was, like asking, saying things to him and asking some questions and things like that. He's so humble. He's
Humble.
a very humble guy.
Let me
Very, very humble. I wish everybody could have,
getting
really
a chance. And the thing is,
yeah.
when you are, so read the message, Sister Angie. When you are around circlers, you don't want move. You don't want move. You don't want move because it's just this positive energy, as a co-fly said, Alive said, this magnetic feeling that you just want to be there, that you don't just want to be there. Angie Lifestyle said, and changing lives with the help. Hold on. Thank you, homeboy. Thank you, my dear. Thank you for the support. Angie said, and changing lives with the help of loyally dedicated subscribers.
Oh,
exactly. Exactly. So true. So true, Angie, because we are all doing our part. And remember, him not come beg nothing,
No.
Him not come beg nothing. But because of the goodness of what he's doing, people see the need. People see the need to come on board because that is how it's supposed to be. You put in the work and then people see to come on board because because that is how it's supposed to be. Because it's good to see Marky Lifestyle and Father and Son join up with Colors Downtown. Sheridan is a new man now. Exactly. And goodness can't be too much, Goodness can't be too much because same as how you have the goodness, you have the evil roaming. So we have to continue to push the goodness. We have to continue. And that's what I always say, goodness always wins. Goodness always wins. And we not stop. And we are gonna have we sit down moment. Yes. We have
to get together. Like
oh, definitely. We continue what Circle has started up here. Also, love they created a separate channel for voice. Exactly, Sophie. That was a good initiative. That was really a good initiative. Yes. That was a good initiative. So you just focus on that. And I would love for him to find others. Because if it's Voice for the Homeless, we expect to see other people. You understand? It's not just one. Because it's more than one. You have so much people need the help.
Yeah, but he has helped a lot, especially in the Dover area.
Yeah, no, I was talking Mackie. That has the channel Voice of the Homeless.
That guy, the
tall
guy.
Yes, the Ras, yes. Because there's a lot more people that out there need help,
Yes.
There's a lot more people that out there need help.
Yes.
There's a lot more people, and we will always do our part. Support Circlers.
Yes.
Support Circlers. Because let me tell you something. As I say to him, if me not have a problem if he even don't call my name, because we trust him.
Oh yeah,
we trust him, but it's just because he's transparent, But we trust him.
Sometimes we don't even want it.
So yeah. Because people will always give because we see and we know so whatever that he's doing it from the goodness of his heart.
Voice.
Him now Circlers now for what me mouth. Because him knows that people see the goodness that he's doing, see the lives that he's changing on a daily basis, as I said. That's true to special. So to eventually he will reach out and showcase on their presence. Yes, man. Yes, Ali Zeph. Yes. I figured because that is why the channel is named like that. I figured, yeah, man. There are a lot more people, and I know that it will reach more people, and more people will get help. You're talking the truth about colors. I meet him in Florida, and he's super humble. Laurel, let me tell you, some people at a point in time, I heard somebody say I must give other individual a chance, but like, I wasn't being greedy. It's just like magnet to steel. You just always wanted to be there. And as you see, I got all the kiss from my subscribers, them, and I never get none to myself.
All right. Remember what a lot of us didn't go to Mount Vernon, and we
Yes.
said, make sure.
Yeah, because I even get Auntie Neri kiss for her. Because she said, make sure.
Make sure.
Make sure. I had to go. For real.
Yeah. Make sure.
I'm going to burst a little bubble. You Smokey, how you doing? Yeah, it's true, Jody. Yes, it's so true, Jody. You have to be careful of who you really trust. And then, as I was saying before, the mask always comes off. So you can always pretend. You can pretend, but it's how long are you going to pretend for? You can pretend, but how long you going to pretend for? Because the true self always comes out. The truth always comes out. I would give my money to colors 1,000,000 times than anyone else. Exactly. Exactly special. You're right.
Because you see what you can see what it's.
Of course.
You can see it's just pouring out, all over. You know what I mean?
Boy, I tell you. All
we have to do is pray for it.
That's all we have to do.
Pray for it.
Keep praying because we know.
Keep praying. And pray for the team.
Pray for the team. Yes. Because exactly
those
because
young guys are, I mean.
Yeah, and when you're in a boat, and if everybody is not on the same accord, one person can be drilling the hole. You understand? So you have to pray for them. Pray for them.
Yeah.
Pray for them. Pray for them. Ask the blood coverage over them and their family life because everybody is affected because it's like a ripple effect. I feel not everything needs to be publicized. Need to also know to safeguard the homeless can make a target. Of course, it can be made a target. That's true. True, you can never keep up with being fake. Yes, you can never, Chris, because the facade, it always comes off. Yeah, and some things can, not everything must be really publicized because you can become a target.
Oh, yes.
Even the same people around you.
Oh, yes.
Even the same people around you.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
And as a Chris said, the mask always comes off.
Oh, yes.
The mask always comes off. The mask always comes off. Always comes off.
Yeah.
But you know what? We will continue. We will, as I said, we can only be ourselves. And you just have to be true to who you are. The real ones will stay. The ones that is a part of the movement, the positive movement. You want the phone?
Yes.
What time they come in? Oh, your phone ring. Oh. Yeah. The ones that are a part of the positive, probably them, okay? Oh. You don't know who that is?
From Kentucky. I'm in New York.
The ones that are with the movement, then they will see the truth and just stand for truth, righteousness and justice, and love along the board, right along the board. So we just have to continue doing good. Continue doing good in the neighborhood. If you're doing something, do it from the kindness of your heart, and not just for social media views. And that's I don't know if you saw the video that I made special. I was saying whenever you're doing something, and that is why I'm gonna be me. People will have to love me for me, the real me. I'm not gonna I'm not going to be doing it for the views. If the views come, so be it. But I'm going to stay true to myself. Stay true. Look how colors up, young Vanessa. Stay true for what I believe in. Whatever I say, I believe in what I do. You know? Special say, but it's a blessing to see what greatness has been done for the young man. Exactly, Special. So true. Yeah. I will always be true to myself. True to myself. What you see is what you get. The tomboy Fiona, the goofy Fiona, when we dance, you're going to see me up in that tree when we go country. Because that is how we do it.
Yeah.
You know the real me. You know, if it's 20 away over here, well, 20 away over here, we have a chit chat, and so be it. Because that's just how life is. Some gonna come, some gonna go, but the real ones will stay.
Yeah.
You know, and people will love you for who you are. Love you for you. And that's just life. And that is why people, I do a lot of charity work, so I know what I'm talking about. I know Special, I know. Yes, Lyric. He has to be very careful.
Yeah, because see what they did with
the bicycle.
I'm not even talking about bicycle and the soap.
And the soap, exactly. So basically, you know, when you want to hit somebody in the knee, they wanted to cripple him there and then, you know. They wanted to cripple him there and then.
Knew it was because he was all over the place looking for it.
See,
and
there,
the police in Jamaica, you know, what they did.
Because it, as I said before, it wasn't anybody far. It's somebody in the same close proximity.
And who is very jealous.
Who is very jealous. They don't want to see the growth. They don't want to see the growth because him never supposed to leave them there, so. That's what it is, you know. He wasn't supposed to be leaving them there. He got the opportunity and he's making use of the opportunity and people is loving him for who he is.
Yeah, because we see.
Of course. Oh boy, but my saying, the blood, yeah, and my saying have always been, patience is a weapon that forces deception to reveal itself. Nothing is ever stay hidden. Nothing. So whether good or bad, it will all be revealed. And that's just life. That's just life. Crab in a barrel pulling him back to this. Exactly, because he was supposed to be there with them. And that's the thing, you know. And that is why sometimes, you know, even growing up, even sometimes you're going to certain places. When you see you start make a certain money, you take away yourself because the same set of people that will get rid of you. Even family member and them at time, yeah. Co-friends, Sheridan will be okay. God sent Sir Colors to help him. The driver is out there?
Yeah, I mean, says the driver.
All right.
Look if you say anything.
Oh yes, him come early. When you tell him 10, you tell him 5.
Yes, almost.
Yes, my darling.
Yeah.
We see each other again soon.
Yes.
Anytime you just let me know and you're welcome.
Yes.
Mikasa Sukasa.
Yes. Goodbye. I'm leaving.
She's leaving now. She's been here for hours. Yeah. So ride is here. Let me get your bag for your auntie. So give me 1 minute. 1 minute. And your cracker. Yes. And the person, I'm gonna show you guys something. Somebody, one woman. I mean, yeah. 1 second. I'm coming. 1 second.
I'm coming out. I'm coming.
She's coming. Yeah. And let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something. Yeah. Take your time. Let me show you guys something. Because these people, I remember somebody went on Sir Oliver, and that is how somebody went on Sir Oliver page. Because I was saying, me get too much crackers. Me not have to buy crackers so much months. And I had gotten, you know, I'd gotten enough for me auntie them. So even though my auntie never come up there, I got her crackers. Me get her raw crackers and me get her a little sweet tooth. See, that is how we do it. So she a get her bag and she a get her bag chai. 1 second. Oh, what's up? Me I take back your bag chai. I tell you this, you're most welcome, Auntie. You're welcome anytime. Just let me know.
They go in the car and I'll go watch the.
Yeah, go watch it live. Yeah, take your time. Come, Auntie.
Yeah. All right.
Take your time. Give me the bag. Give me the bag. Take your time, Auntie. Watch your step. I'm coming, guys. That bright, sir. But me, you man, but me disgusting. Oh, me take so much crackers. Like I defend. But that's just how people are, you know. They try, because remember, they're coming for me, you know.
Yeah. Thank you,
All
darling.
right, Auntie. Let me know when they reach for me. All right, my darling.
Tell your husband hello.
No problem. Next time. All right, Auntie. Yeah. I'm coming. I tell you, people just is ridiculous. When I tell you, say people ridiculous, you know that somebody came on Oliver's page. And the person was saying how they never like, oh, me disgusting because me go for so much crackers. You see how these people are? So me go for so much crackers, not knowing that even though, oh, shame I was behind, LOL. Yeah, Auntie gone. Say, oh, I was disgusting because I went for how much crackers. And bear in mind, you know, we had to be playing games for the crackers, you know. So if you spin and you don't get nothing, you know. If you spin and nothing come up, you don't get nothing. And I was able to get for Auntie. But they couldn't see it like that. What Chris said? Too much exposed colors. And us seeing too much and everything being exposed and colors with such a big platform. And love is in his heart. People will try you, Sheridan. That's true. That's true, special. That's so true. Read back up, Mama Fifi. Hold on. All right, I'm going back up. Crowfly says Sheridan will be okay. Sheridan will be okay. God sends her colors to help him, and so the same God will protect him. That's true, Crowfly. I totally agree. I'm sure Sheridan had that bicycle for a while. And that's what I was saying, Chris. He had that bicycle for a while. And it's because they see that he's getting the help. And the plan was rather to try and break him. And that's why them thief the soap too. And I said, it's nobody from afar, because you're not going to have nobody come from town, take a bus from wherever they're coming from, to take a bus, go downtown, to go thief a bicycle and soap. It's somebody around the same surrounding. First I saw you, Aliza, first I saw you at the cookout and was automatically drawn to you. Never met you, I haven't ever seen you before, but your vibes just made me feel like I have known you for a long time. Oh my God, Aliza, really? And you never even come over? I'm not even sure if I'm talking to a man or a woman. You're not even did come over to me. Remember, Uno know me, you know? So nice. I'm happy that you felt the energy. Yeah, this is me. A little tomboy when we're ready, you know. Yeah, Auntie Nari gone home. And I'll be seeing her soon too. I love them company, you know, read back up. Especially, you tell me to read back up. Read back up where? When they see too much highlight on one person, tell us to kick scene and trust me, trust and believe. That's true, special. That is true. That is so true. Because even family members start bad mind you. And sometimes it's the closest people, is the people closest to you that will hurt you, you know. Because at them know your soft spot. But I love everything what everyone is doing. Exactly, that's true. Everybody love the positivity that is surrounding Sheridan right now. Brother Sheridan, because let me tell you, Sheridan can pray now. Him can pray, you know. And he's doing good. You know, he's doing good. Him just have to just continue to stay focused. You know, we see that he's not lazy. He was just coming from work. Thanks to all the donors. Yes. And we will keep on helping. We will always keep on helping. Because as I told you, special, when I go to Jamaica, I am going to find Brother Sheridan. Because me have to really me have to talk to Sheridan. When God is in the matter, doesn't matter what happened, things will get better. Sheridan lose an old bike in a few days. Amen. Just like that crow fly. So true. So true. Because you see, when God is for you, it doesn't matter what the enemy plan. It no matter. If it's even flood, the fire can build up in the flood when God is in the midst. So it doesn't matter what comes. It doesn't matter what comes. Special, that is how human think. Special, that is how we human think. When God is in the midst, it no matter. He made the impossible possible. Are you the same? If you have the faith of a mustard seed, that is enough to carry you through. And that is just like God's in the midst of all of the chaos. All of the sea just a roll, the river just a roll, and just calm so. And make it able to go through. I couldn't help smiling and crying when I saw. I couldn't help smiling and crying when I saw him pulling out the clothes he bought. I tell you, listen, you know, says today I was watching, but the first time when Sheridan buck up on circulars, and when you look and you see, and you from you see him, you know, the man in the line. Remember, I'm in the line first, you know. And him come out of the line when him sees the line I get out of hard and come out there before it would have been even different if him they get the food first. And then him go back in the line. But the man come out of the line and I work. Special, the whole of the Allah in the premiere. When me, you know, when me holler more, when me see him along his head, I mean, know the tears are coming up. And then he hug up circulars. Why me I tell you how people don't want to see these stuff. Eh? We just never know. And the saying always go, when not dead, no call it duppy. And sometimes all we need is just that one chance. That one opportunity. That one opportunity. And look there. 5 weeks ago, to be exact, you could hear it in his voice too. Yes, lyric. You hear him voice a break. 5 weeks ago. Remember, Sir Sheridan said him always lay down a prayer now. Him always lay down a prayer. I wonder when this is going to be my time. And that day it was a regular day for Sheridan. Going on him bicycle ride about look when he can get. And never know say him buck up on God's servant himself. Nah, no, say. By you helping that way. Selflessly. And them things that you call helping selflessly. Just helping without looking for nothing in return. Because you can't, listen, you know, take boy if you do what I'm doing, you know. You can't imagine, you see some food. As human, the first thing that we bring, you don't want the food done for me, you know, talk truth. But Sheridan in the line, and Sheridan come out of the line. What anytime I see circulars, what anytime I see circulars, I look so. I keep on looking and I say, how this man? Eh? Sir Colors was looking around when he heard Sheridan voice. All right. Same, Sir Chris. It's forward ever, backward never for Brother Sheridan. Brother Sheridan, the whole team leaving was, tell you. Chris, let me tell you, say, God no make mistake. When me tell you, say, God no make mistake. Everything happens according to his will. Remember him have the final say now. You see, everything will happen, it was supposed to happen. And it's what we take from it and how we move on from it. Everything that happened was already in the making. And God allowed it to happen just the way how it happened. You think God going to stop this? But Him allow it to happen for you to see who people really is and the mind what them have and how they could take time and poison you slowly but surely in a food. So them just blow it up, turn over the table. Me don't remember. In a wish verse, I wish sure when them did their gamble and God just going and turn over everything. That was the big mashup, and it had to happen like that. It happened. It had to happen like that because hi, big bro. How are you doing, bro? Bro Shaka. It had to happen like that because the same way. Remember, he talks about his mom because I think he's the only child for her. The rest is by his dad. Oh Lord. Oh yeah. Let me read the comment section a little. Go fly. I always say God works in mysterious ways. If the whole business was with Ninja Boy, it didn't happen. Colors would not have gone downtown. Exactly. Exactly, Crowfly. Just like that. Fiona, that is one of the reasons some people don't understand every day. You have something to look forward to. You can never be bored. And not only for the elderly, even children watch Sir Colors. Just like that. And you just never get tired. Mackie, father and son and Sheridan, new downtown team. Yeah, that could be two lyric. That's true. Remember, it talks about his mom because I think he's the only child for her. And the rest is by his dad. Yeah, yes, Cincinnati. Sheridan shows us what life is about. The ups and downs with the right people around you, around any angle in Angel in hiding. The test was our to pass. Yes, Sheridan daughter. Yes. Yes, Elizabeth. Yes. But you know what? All will be well. All will be well because a lot of more things coming, a lot of things more coming, and everything is falling into place. Everything is falling into place. And that's what we always say, God don't make mistake, and God timing and a man timing. And when the floodgate open, the floodgate bust wide open. When the floodgate open, the floodgate bust wide open. And once you prove yourself to be worthy of certain things, it will be given unto you without you even asking. Because even though they say good people not there again, a lie. I can tell you that's a lie. You still have a lot of good people out there that is willing to help once they see that you're trying. Because a lot of the retirees and people that contribute, you think they wouldn't want to help. They want to help and they're willing to help, but they want to see that you're trying. Because all of these retirees had to work 3 or 4 jobs in a snow, out of snow all season, just to make a better life for them and them family so they're able to enjoy retirement. So it's not no money where I pick up off a tree, and money that they earned, and money that they put into the system. So you know, easy for them to take up the money and just give it to us. Because we know foreign country no give you nothing. Anything you're benefiting from is what you put into the system. Because if you not put in nothing, you're not gonna forget. So if you look at the two kids, that approach Colors at the end, you can tell that in the kids' love and respect him, Colors is setting trend for the young and old. Exactly, Sophie. Exactly, I saw it. None come easy. I'm grateful. Haters them need to put in the work. At Color Smith, put in the work, and we support him wholeheartedly. We support every initiative he put his heart to. Exactly. We will never give up on the fact that good people still live. See them? Always. Always, brother. Always. Because I always tell you, it no matter what, evil can never, when me tell you, say, evil can never prevail. No care how it seems like. Because remember, evil people progress too, you know. Evil people progress. But just as how they get it, they lose it. Just as though, because if you don't get it good, you can't keep it. If you don't get it good, you can't keep it. But you know you feel good when you work for it. It tell you by the sweat of your brow, you shall eat bread. And when you work for something, and you see you're able to relax, and you say, you know, me put in the work. Why do you think Sir Colors working so hard while he's this young? Because he knows a couple of years down the line, I'm supposed to enjoy the full-time labor. I'm supposed to can relax and money are coming. I'm not supposed to have to leave every day, gone here, so. He must set the foundation, because you have to set a foundation in order to have a better life. And that is why people work 2 and 3 jobs and make the sacrifices, because they don't expect to be doing this for the rest of their life. He must be able to lay down and say, you know, say, me have a team can send you so, and a team can send this so. I know say it's gonna be done the same way if he was on the ground. Because him set it and them understand what he stands for. Ruth said, I think that I misspelled, but I was trying to say how many people passed by Sheridan. The story is the Bible when the man was robbed. The people who should have helped walk away. Oh my God. Ruth, you're right. You are right. You are so true. You are so true. And you see that first video with Sheridan speaks volumes of the type of person that Sheridan is. Remember, say the man hungry, no? The man hungry, no? And the man come out of the line. Because there had a couple of people in front of him. Come out of the line and start to put things in order. Even Sir Colors must say, and when it's a man here, because remember they were behaving unruly around, cussing them bad words in and around the area, you know. And when the man said, no, this so, and when the line I don't know, make no more line. I was like, damn. When blessed be a blessing to another, and so on. Exactly. Exactly. And you just never know when your blessing is coming. So that is why you always have to continue doing good and be good. Because you don't know who is watching. I remember I never expect nobody supposed to be watching, you know. And it tells you, you know, this someone's true character when them a do the thing, all when nobody now watch. Them a do the right thing, all when nobody's watching. So you know say it is in you. You're not doing it for the camera. The right person getting the blessing. Exactly. Exactly. And him never know that. Him never know that one bit. The man blessing just a flow like a river. The man blessing is just flowing like a river. And he's not lazy. And that's the thing. He is not lazy. He is still trying to make an extra dollar. Him not sit down. And that is to show you the type of person that he is. Him not sit down and wait for a handout. He might try and make something for himself. You think him couldn't go buy a pair of shoes when him get the first $15,000? Him couldn't go buy a pair of shoes. And the man tell we say, him I go buy some stuff. Him I go buy some soap. That's what he said. And then a soap alone him did buy. And then him just continue building and building. And then people, and the people him know, you know. People him know, because I'm not a stranger. People who him go amongst and who come around him. I try to block him down before him even start. But you see, when God ready to bless you, when God ready to bless you, no man can stop the blessing there. Some people will see, Jody said, some people will see if different, but I am happy Father and Son is there because who you can trust, although we pray for circulars, still needs people. Exactly, Jody. Exactly. Exactly. So true. So true. So true, Jody. And it doesn't matter for me as long as you're being true, as long as you're being true to the individual. Because as I said to you, it's not, I'm not begging for or scamming people. You had a plan. You have some people, because for circulars, we're sure people take up $1 million game and them not even want them call him name. Because we know that he's doing right. You understand? He have built that credibility. We have seen it over the years. It's not if nor maybe. We trust circulars wholeheartedly. And you will have others, and you know, trust don't build in one day. Trust take years to build that confidence. It's just like riding a bicycle. We get up every day and we learn to ride, and we drop off and we go back on, and we drop off and we go back on. And the proof is always in the pudding. And my favorite quote have always been, patience is a weapon that forces deception to reveal itself. So time is the master. We'll give each and every one the benefit of the doubt, hoping and praying that whatever they're doing, it's best for Brother Sheridan, uplifting, changing life. Because as what you say, Jody, as what Jody said, we need more people around circulars. We do need more people because him alone can't do it. He need the help, and he need the same mindset of people as how he is. Putting the people's first, being transparent in everything you do or say, make your word be a bond. Walk the walk, talk the talk. I agree with you, Elizabeth. Yes, he do. Circulars alone can't do it. Just like how when he was here, he had the team. He had Josh, Biggs, Slow-Mo, and Climber, and they did an exceptional job. So when you have a good leader, is team supposed to represent him well. It's like circulars being there and circulars not being there, but the same work is carried out. Trust and believe, said the people them around him now go allow evil forces to come close to him. Amen. Exactly, Bro Shaka. Work. All right, Nisi. No problem, Nisi. Handle your business. Mama Chris, me not stop say trust and believe. Don't even trust your family or neighbors. Well, Spesh, those who feels it knows it. And if you're speaking from experience, no one can be down on you with that. And that's true because we all experience, because I've experienced some too. You know, I've experienced some too. And we can only speak of what we have experienced. So if you say that, that's that. Your experience is not my experience, and my experience is not your experience. And some might have similar experience. So it's just life. And as I always say, as long as when you prove yourself, then you'll get that. Yes, father and son are great help. Many hands make light work because so many people are having a hard time trying to live without support. It's very hard. That's true, Ruth. That's so true. That's so true. And I will always put emphasis as long as everyone is working on the same accord for the greater good, for the less fortunate, I am on board. Because whatever we can do to help to make somebody's life much easier, we have to do it. Because as human beings, once we can help, we will help. Because we feel much better when we can help someone. You know? That is how life's supposed to be. You help people along the way. You help people along the way. As much as we all want to help, you don't know a person's heart and true colors. That's too special. But as I said, sometimes we experience things and we can only speak of what someone has done to us or what we have experienced with an individual. So I can't tell you your pain, or I can't explain your pain to you. You know, you were the one who had gotten hurt in an instant, whenever that is. I'm just saying. So you must know. But life itself it's fragile and it's messed up where sometimes we wanna, as individual, we wanna get back to work, Krishna. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, my dear. Have a good one. Thank you for joining the live, Mama. You know, life itself is so fragile. So we just have to be mindful and to be careful in the same instance. And if someone show you who they are, believe them. Because when you see things or when you have post some to them and show them love. I am lost, Jody. As much as you don't know. Jody, you say post some to them and show them love. Post what, Jody? Fiona, Ruth, yes, teamwork all together, getting to help more people is never a bad thing. Exactly, and that is why I said, as long as everyone is on the same page, you know, trying, you know, being positive and trying to make other people's life, you know, much better in that sense, while we do our part as subscribers. Why is Jody laughing? Jody, why you laughing? Hmm? Why you laughing, Jody? Sometimes I see you guys keep your own conversation in there, you know. I am lost. Why you laughing, Jody? Jody, talk to me. Why you laughing? But didn't some all people That's true. That's too special. Well said, Fiona. It was well planned. Uh, My self-unit was well planned. Special said, but didn't people follow Nathan job? Put trusting him too far. Yeah, that's true. That's true, special. And you see what happened? The same people, including myself, that I trusted him. You know, me lost to Fiona. Me lost. I'm lost too. Me no. I am lost. I am lost. It was well planned. What was well planned, Jody? Sometimes I'm lost to the comment section. And Bro Shaka lost too. But sometimes you have to, especially on this YouTube space, you have to meet tree. Me lost. I don't know what's happening. I guess we're having some conversation in our head. And I think the people was not doing it with a good heart, greedy with their game. Yes, that's true, Ruth. That's so true. And as I was saying, if you're not doing it from the heart and you're not doing it genuinely, eventually you are go come down. You know, only good salvation lasts forever, and it have to be really good. And as I've always said, the mask will always comes off because you can't. The facade can't work because people is gonna see through it. People is gonna see through it. It doesn't matter how long. Eventually, people will see through the mask. Why Jody lost me, Bro Shaka lost, everybody lost. 5:20 something. I guess everybody's tired. Oh my God. The mask can't be worn for too long. Exactly. The mask can't be worn for too long because the true self is gonna come off. The true self is gonna come out. The true self is gonna come off or come out because it can only be you. So if you pretend to be somebody else, and if you're not do it for the right reason, I heard from one said he got an. Well, my dear Angie, I know I know I'm not subscribed, and I know I could never buy anything from that list. So who wanna, because you will all, because remember, in life you have good and you have bad. You have good and you have evil. So you will still find people that supports evil. And you will still have people that will support him because they don't like what Sir Colors is doing. A two set of people, you know, is a balance. So it doesn't matter what is on it. People will always give us support if they're against you or don't like you for a reason. And I don't know how people do it, but in life, you know, there's a balance. And from you have good, you must have evil. And that's just life. But the more you shed light on goodness, and goodness always prevail. Goodness always prevail. It doesn't matter what. Me either no way I support every initiative Colors put his heart and mind to. 100%. That is it, Angie. That is it. Have the support straight through. When me tell you say have the support straight through, straight through. It don't matter where. As long as him say, hey, we are on board. Because we know it's for a good cause. And he's helping somebody along the way. You always need good to counteract evil, but in the end, good over evil. Exactly, bro Shaka. Exactly. And we know so there's a balance. That is why you have pot and pot cover. You have fork and spoon. They play the wrong and strong name. It will not last forever. That's true. Eventually, it will fade away now. It will fade away. It will fade away. It will fade away. Because nothing will not boil. Nothing that is not built on a firm, a solid foundation. You know, the foolish man build him house on the sand, and so the water come, the water to crumble. It might not happen overnight. I just saw you. Hi, but thank you, T Beauty. Welcome to Fiona as well. Welcome to the family. You know, welcome T Beauty to the family. You know, anything that is not built on a firm foundation will never last. Never, never. Jody said, the one that get me when Color said, where were you? Because I mean, oh, I tell you, some serious love right there. You know, when you look how, when you just, it's like, you just feel like it's your duty to change, to change the life of someone. Me, I tell you, say, boy, Sir Colors, it is the people with the good heart that support Colors. That is it, Miss Gwendolyn. That is it. That is it. Yeah. And you know them, you know, do you realize that the people that surrounds or support Sir Colors, they have this glow, just this peace. It doesn't matter how aged they are. Them just look fresh. You know, the blessing, the prosperity. It's just this light, this armor of goodness, this armor of light on the people that we used to support Sir Colors. And the prayers, when me tell you, say the prayers, man. Angie say, I have stuff on the way for Sir Colors. Sheridan YouTube channel. Shout out Sheridan Cool Out International JA. Toot, toot. Oh my God. Hey Bev, welcome to the live, my dear. That is so good, Angie. Everyone are Sir Colors. Look. Listen. You know how much age Auntie is up in? Auntie Neri. Now look how Auntie look fresh. Look how Auntie look fresh. The next 2 weeks, Auntie gone on one cruise. They are just blessed. Them work when them young, them put into the system. They put into the system and now they're enjoying life. And then even that rude mouth one, when he made mention about pure all married woman. Pure all married woman support Sir Colors. Eh? People living their life, enjoying life and giving back where they can. I saw it, Bev. I saw it. I saw it, my dear. But you know what? You see, as long as Sir Colors continually have us. So what is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? As long as we the subscribers, the loyal subscribers, will love him genuinely as a son, as a brother, as a grandson, continue to support him and to Pray for him. Let me tell you, sir, he's unstoppable. And God will continue to keep him and strengthen him. I mean, I tell you, it's not easy, no. It's not easy. It's not easy to be doing all of this. And yet still, him continue to be a great wife and a father. And also a son. And fathers to many. Fathers to many older and younger than him, because he might help a lot. He's helping a lot. He's helping a lot. But we just have to continue doing our part, you know. We have to continue doing our part. And I, for one, know I'll continue to do my part. Because as I said, this is a movement. This is a movement, and a movement I can't stop, and a movement I won't stop. Because same as how the evil them arise, goodness have to prevail. Have to prevail. Because goodness always wins. What me say? Goodness always wins. No matter what Cuckoo gets, his character projects his bad demeanor. Exactly, Alizef. Exactly. Exactly. And you see, as we've been saying, your true self always comes out. Your true self always comes out, and you can't. You see what you did do? You can't undo. And that's the thing. The internet never forgets. If the internet even forgive, it now forget. Especially with what you did or how you did it. Come on, man. Angie said, married or not, we support him 100. He have a heart. He colors have a heart of gold for humanity, and that's why we love and support him, no matter how busy he is. Busy he is with his wife, life, and family. He always find time for humanity. Look how the man stretch himself and take picture with each and every one of us and make videos. Selfless man, Ruth. Do you know, I was just thinking that when he was saying that he knows the road that I know, I remember. That is how deep it went. I remember, Ruth. I remember my TV remote not working, and I bought an universal one, and don't care how many of the TV codes I try showing. Netflix and YouTube, the only button is working on. Let me think. It's right now I'm watching Sir Colors. Always. And this a couple of years ago. Because even the same young man is on it. Even the same young man that passed his place the first time. Rude. He's so stupid, because that's I tell you, Chris, stupid. But you see, when you know better, it's when you know better, you do better. And I am loving the whole direction that Circulars is taking, where him just let them be. Him just continue and go higher and higher, or progress while they're spiraling out of control. That's what I'm saying. Keep focus. Just keep focus. Don't be no distraction. Because you have distraction both ways, But you see, when you focus on your own race, nothing can deter you from the finish line. Yes, Colors put in the work, and God bless him abundantly, because he have a pure heart and is a beautiful soul. Exactly, Jody. Exactly. And I can attest to that, because I saw him twice. Lyrics Fiona don't want her channel to strike. Bev, that has nothing to do with it now, because the only way your channel can be striped, unless you put your show is content, honest thing. My channel is not about that. My channel is uplifting and positivity. And there's a lot of channels that will accommodate certain things. But my channel is not about one person, and I will speak on anyone when I feel fit to. But as usual, you have never seen me put another person content on my YouTube. It's always I watch it and I speak about it, because by just speaking about it, Bev, you can't get strike. That's not how YouTube work. I might be fresh to it, but I read my updates, so I have knowledge of what is happening. All right, Elizabeth, yup. That was so like him. Sir Colors being so humble and getting pictures taken with his subscribers. The greatness of God manifests through his heart. Exactly, Elizabeth. Exactly. Too much things going on in the world, Beth, for me to be lamenting on one individual. Nah. If I feel free, if I see it fit to speak about certain topic, I will, and I will memorize it, because I have a photogenic memory. I don't have to play the videos, because a lot of the videos, people already see the video. So that's not the case. But we're talking about positivity today and highlighting the transformation of Sheridan's life from the first time 5 weeks ago when we discover Brother Sheridan. Yeah, we don't fear nothing. Nothing. I don't watch colors, but I know his works. I don't watch colors, but I know his works. The homeless is my passion day in and day out for the past 30 years. Wow, really, Ruth? God bless you, my dear. Hey, Sissy. All right, Mama, no problem. Thank you for checking in. Yeah, man. Because same as how the negativity is spreading, we can have conversation with positivity too, man. Yeah. Because the negative energy drains you. So I'll focus on the transformation of brother. Sheridan, a brother, Sheridan can pray better than enough for we, The positivity, the transformation that has happened to his life over the past 5 weeks, to be exact. Yeah, when he show up in the little bad color marina and the jeans pants, never know. So he may be a star, and he's loved. Yeah, he's loved. And he's appreciated for the kindness. Me now go lie, Sheridan can pray. I tell you, bro, Shaka, let me tell you something. Brother Sheridan, because a brother that. When in prayer, we have to listen. We have to listen. We have to listen. Because them prayer they deep. And him now left no stone unturned. And you can feel it. You can feel it. It's like when he's praying, he's having a testimony. So goodness will always prevail, man. Goodness will always prevail. So Ruth, I going back to the message, and you say you don't watch circulars. Why is it? But you know the work that he's doing. Why is it? Does it clash with your time? Sheridan make me tear up all the time. The true Gwendolyn. Bev, I thinking she means the birds. Bev, I think. I know, Ruth. We've seen it. We have seen it. Everything is being manifested. I'm with you, bro, Shaka. He prays from within. Oh, Lord, for real. Huh? No, man. Mm-mm. Praise from within. Some anointment, man. Some anointing spirit. Mm-hmm. And look, boy, me I tell you. Not there. You see? That is why. You see, when things happen in life, we must not question it, because God never take us out of a situation to put us into a worse situation. Because look, he was there wondering which team come, but you just never want nobody else to come and infiltrate the already firm team. So God sent, but they tell you, God sent a man we release expect. Never know said it is a diamond in the rut. Never know said this young man have such qualities. Worship. My first time seeing this channel was going to the parish in Clarendon. Yes, Angie. Oh, that's the first time you seen him now. Okay, we are watching long time on. And remember, it wasn't supposed to be 500,000. And make it up, become the 500,000. Papi said, nobody can stop me with colors. He's law. Yeah, man. Let me tell you, everybody that comes close to Sir Colors, progress. From you have ambition, you must progress. From you have a clean heart, you must progress. And from you not lazy, you must progress. Because once people see you doing your best, people will help you. You don't have to ask. You don't have to ask. I am not a sporty climbing trees. Oh, I get you. No problem. The devil sends somebody for thief in bicycle, and God sends somebody for get, Lord Jesus. See there? God not take we out of a situation to put we in a worse one. Trust the process. Trust the process. So when Sir Colors go down a town to give them that treat there, the patty and the pizza, he never know, say. He may not get so much help and a permanent help too, and he was able to help because all the woman, as I say, that was in the line waiting on the bus. As you can see the line, she was in the line waiting on the bus. And she come out this muddy bag and come help because she saw that, because God always send people to help you. Them always provide the help and the need where you need. Just the right time. Papi is right where the naysayers when he needed guidance. Now he's going and moving forward, the haters. You are so right, Elizabeth. But you see, as what them say, nobody no stone empty mango tree. So they're gonna keep talking. You know? As Sir Sheridan said, teach a man to fish and him can fish himself. But some people just want to sit down and get handout. Sit down and get handout every day. If them could have wish a car, them wish a car. You have to lose something to get better. They can keep the old bicycle. Exactly. And the old bicycle wasn't just stolen like that. The old bicycle never just thief, so. Them take it with a dampening spirit. You know, like many homeless people who take money from you and don't do what they say. Sheridan was different. I really admire him. Exactly, Bev. Exactly. He was totally different as the man get the money. As Brother Sheridan get the money, Brother Sheridan say, I'm going to buy some soap. And he didn't even buy the soap alone. he make sure buy stuff when no was quick sale. Clothes dirty, clothes have to wash. He buy mosquito destroyer and other stuff. The thing that you collect and share. Oh, okay. Yes, Jody. Nari, Auntie Just Reach. My sister, I am home. God bless you. Thank you, my darling. I'm happy you got home and enjoy your crackers. The same crackers where the face the woman went on talking about she never liked the way I behaved because I took so much crackers. And even when I was leaving that place, Excelsior had so much crackers. I heard that the whatever happened after I left, take up the crackers, box them all, the tent and everything. Went all over the place. He even got himself some clothes and shoes. I saw it, babe. No, Miss Mina. No, Miss Mina. I saw it, man. I saw it, man. Too bad for her. Enjoy your crackers, yeah, Auntie Neri. Enjoy your crackers, Auntie Neri. Enjoy your crackers. So, lady, I wouldn't even call her name. The lady that said, I took too much crackers. I was supposed to give other people chances. See, I wasn't taking it for myself alone. I took it for my aunties and my sisters that I went to represent. But you know, they be coming for me, but let them stay. I ain't giving them the time of day. I'm just smiling all the way through because when you stress, you get ugly, you know. And you can't let nobody take away your smile. The smile and the joy of life. Well, most definitely, he will buy a lock for it. Sheridan will buy a lock for him for himself. He will. When we see Sheridan the next time, him have a lock for him buy because Sheridan's smart, you know. And you know, it's another YouTuber. He's another YouTuber, but I just heard down nicely. I just say peace and love. Yeah. But that's how they are, you know, because they say I'm a newbie on the YouTube space. So everybody come in to try to get a shine. But I growing up, I learned to mind my own business in a sense and stay in my own lane. But when you come for me and I never send for you, then I can deal with you. But you're not gonna catch me in your space to be disrespectful. So I responded to her nicely and just say respect her manners, you know, love and love alone. And that's just life. People just will talk, you know, and it ain't stressing me. I can tell you that, Bev, I ain't doing it. None at all. None at all. I ain't doing it. Where's the other phone? I ain't doing it at all. So I'll keep smiling. Smiling make you extra beautiful. If Sheridan did have a link that people can send him things personally, he wouldn't have to and to collect clothes. I can tell you. I can tell you that. That's how they are, Bev. That is how they are. He wouldn't have and to collect it. And Sheridan look like he wear him look like him probably wear 32 in a pants or 30. Weighs 30 or 32 because him slender. Probably weighs 32. We weighs 30. You know? Probably 30, 32. Him probably wear. Come here go. Thank you, Bev. Because me I look for Sheridan when I go to Jamaica, you know. Yeah, man. I forgot look for Sheridan. But I just goodness and prosperity, man. Because when you're happy, you're glowing on. That's what a lot of number 32. Okay. Number 32, because he's not so tall. Same with that way, 32, 32. Once you do good, it looks the size that my son. 32, 36. As him get him phone, he's going to set up himself. 32, 36. Okay, Jody. So I was right with the waist. 32, 36. Okay. Okay. Because him small in a body, so most like him good wear him wear medium. Medium in a top. Fiona was speaking about the crackers and the lady. Oh, okay, babe. Yeah. 36 might be too long. That's what I was saying. So that's why I said 30. That's why I was saying 36, 32, 34. 32, 34 I'm supposed to wear, man. By any chance, you where you are go a yard. Because bro Shaka, next month, where do you want? Send something for him? Next month I'll be there for 2 weeks, my dear. I'm counting down. Because I'm carrying on other stuff for other persons. Sometimes I forget that I am not Bay One, my poor sister. Is a decent for my comment. No. Every you made the comment about your feeling and you're being honest, but you can't you burn the fire over Bay One. We burn the fire over here still, but we just kind of keep it a little more toned down in a sense. You are going to look for Sheridan and help share the food. You think that is on the list, my dear. That is on the list. Me will make you know. Okay, my dear, no problem. How tall is he? I'm thinking of going to Canada in December. Okay, babe. I will also be in Jamaica in December too. Because I normally go early December. Yeah. Hey, John, welcome to the live, sweetie. Yeah, man, me a find Sheridan, man. I'm gonna help feed the less fortunate. Yeah. Because, we have to do our part, We have to do our part, give back, It make us feel good. Make us feel good. And I'm going to see Auntie Neri too. Excuse me. I'm going to see Auntie Neri in Jamaica too. And I'm going to be going to Auntie Neri's home in Jamaica. So it's a vibe. When I tell you it's a vibe, it's a vibe. Because the love I go always keep spreading. I am one of 15 children, but I was the only one that left-handed. Trust me, it was not easy, man. You should go. Babe, that's it. That's the plan. That's the plan. That's the plan, my dear. That's the plan. It's already in motion. That's the plan, man. We used to keep the love, Keep the love close-knit. It's not a competition. It's a movement. It's an organization. Circles at the end. God at the head. Circle as the president, and we just work accordingly with him. Work together for the greater good, because it's not a competition. It's not who can do this or who can do that. We're working on one accord, trying to change lives as we go along in a positive way. Because positivity always wins. When I tell you say positivity always wins, positivity always wins. That's how I feel about giving back to my island. There were people that helped me when my parents couldn't even afford book and pencil. We'll be right back. Me and listen me off it all. All right, and no problem, bro Shaka, no problem. That's so true, Angie, because at a point in time, all of us have gotten help from someone. Even a prayer, or even by just an encouragement. Breathe life into someone. Because sometimes some people can sit you down, and have a conversation with you, and let me tell you, that's like a life-changing experience. When we tell you a life-changing experience, and that can change your whole day. No man is an island. No man stands alone. And that is why in everything there is a balance. You have the pot, you have the pot cover. You have the knife, you have the fork, you have the spoon. Everybody have their purpose on this earth. So we always have to be mindful to say at a point in time, someone had to help you. So it's what you do with that help. As what the saying goes, you teach a man to fish. You give a man a fish, you feed him for the day. You teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime, and that is ambition. Nobody wants to sit down every day and get handout. Nobody sweat on your brow, you shall eat bread. And that is why I always keep saying a lot of people up, skip, and jump off the verse that they want to quote with the Bible when it seems fit to them. And I know say everything applies to us. And if we follow the basic fundamental of life and the basic values of life, we can't go wrong. We can't go wrong. Helping with the Beth said, helping with back to school is not a bad suggestion. I do it along with my old scholars team. Yes, Bev, I remember seeing the video, my dear. I saw it. The amount of godchildren me have. I have one. I was blessed with one beautiful daughter. And the amount of God pity we me have. The amount. What is this thing that you get when how you feel when you give? And you know, so whatever you give, it was beneficial to that individual. And to see that smile, on somebody else's face. I know a lot of people that live overseas. It's like every year, and I'm not talking about the one that we wear and it's all washed out and torn, something we're not going to wear, we give away. I know a lot of us go into our closet and we change out clothes. Sometimes we buy some clothes and say, we are going to lose the weight or whatever. And say we're going to lose the weight, and we never lose the weight. And we give it away with the tag same way. Clothes that almost new, but you no longer wear it, and you give it away and you feel good. Not the one where they tear up and where you don't want, where you for dash where you give. No, give to people, and you also buy new stuff when it's on sale. I'm talking like when you would just off at the thrift shop. I'm talking here, Bev. I'm talking here, like you know, you would drop it off at the little box, the NVO box, them and so forth. Where sometimes nowadays, the people them not even coming to pick it up. You find people going in the box now and helping themselves. That is how rough life has become. If you tell your Mama Fifi, me have God chill. Me have whole heap of God pity. The Bible says it is better to give than receive. Exactly, Ruth. And it feels good. It feels good. Those were the days when they said it takes a village to raise a child. People were more caring and understanding. The elders were more nurturing and eager to pass on knowledge. Well, guess what? Me I get all heap of knowledge, you know. Because as circle as me have all heap of much more elders in my corner. No, we buy new stuff. No, Bev, I was talking about when you carry it at the NVO. You donate to veterans of foreign wars. Because let me tell you, the veterans, they have done so much. They have done so much, and you have a lot of them still suffering from PS, a lot of things, you know, not even knowing themselves. I'm not giving away my clothes. I'm going to try to fit back it. No, you're joking, Bev. I know you're joking. Yeah, man. Sometimes, especially, you know, people are foreign. Sometimes we become hoarders. Because we see the thing for sale and we buy it and say we're going to wear it and we never wear it. We never wear it, you know. But it's always good to give back. It's always good to give back. It's always good when you give. As we say, it's better to give than receive. Because unlike me never need nothing yet. I'm not gonna ask you. If I get it, then I'll say thanks. But me coming, I know it's not pride, but I've always been the person where you're not gonna hear me ask. If you hear me ask, it must be the case that it's needed. No want. And when me ask, say out of desperation. And from me ask, say me I depend on you to come true. I know Bev is joking. Bev, you give selflessly. Bev, you give selflessly. Okay. Well, from in my 20s, I've always worn medium. And then as I get a little older, sometimes depending on the thing, you will wear large up the top. But it's always been medium. So I've always maintained my weight. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Because in everything it's moderation. And not because it's there to be eaten, you must eat it. You must curb your belly. You must curb your belly. I just order my clothes by the Christian, the day I go in the guest bedroom, and when I see in the closet and a bag, I was like, what is this? None of the clothes can fit. None of the clothes can fit. Me have to go to Jamaica. Well, it's good to give back. And it's good to be good. It's good to be good. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. So we must continue doing good. Continue playing our part. We will continue to support Sir Colors in everything we do because we know that he's changing lives and he's doing good on a daily basis. And we couldn't ask for anything else. When we say we couldn't ask for anything else. So we'll continue to support Sir Colors. Hope you guys continue to support me, to give me the love, to keep on showing up. That's all I ask for. Just to show up so we chit and chat, different topic. Bev wanted me to burn a fire today, but I am not burning the fire today. We're just focusing on the goodness, how it pays to do good. When from Twix, I know I'm going to be from Twix, babe. That's how you're going. You're broad, man. I used to give back to my family until I scammed. I rather give to stranger. Boy, especially your family did your bad. And that is it. You see, when they mess up, you can't not fall for that trap again. You hear the saying, so you have to take sleep or mark death. And not because their family, they're supposed to take advantage of you. No, it can't work like that. It can't work like that. Yes, Fiona, I will. Boy, Bev, I had to tone down. I had to tone down. Because first time when you look, every week, sometimes I have to hide them in the guest bedroom. I have to hide them in the guest bedroom. Because of course, that woman closet is always bigger than the man closet. And it's a walk-in closet. My husband said, baby, do you need more space? Do you need more space? Because every minute as yes, Fiona, I tried hard to lose it. Well, I don't know. You have some people that just maintain the weight. Why you laugh, Alice? Why you laugh? Yes. You see, when somebody is coming, I try my best not to let him go in there. Go probably change the bedspread or something. Because I said, baby, when did that come? When did that? Sometimes I lie in my bed. No, I hide them away in the guest bedroom. But I'm curbing, I'm curbing. I'm trying my best. So a lot of times, because I say it used to be like every week, package is coming, and sometimes what I do when I don't want when I'm hiding from my husband, I don't order it from the card that we both of us name on. I'll just order it on my card, and then when they look, he will end up pick it up and say, "Baby, but I didn't see this coming," and he say, I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not even gonna ask. Mama Chris, most of us been through it, but such is life. Never happen again. I've been through it too. I've been through it too special. I told you. Children are the parents responsible at all times. I say, as a single mother of 5, one with a disability, not to say I don't get help for my son who is autistic, was my game. Working was my game. See there? Yeah. I know I have the experience with 2 autistic family member. One is elder, one is 26, and one just turned 5. Say there are therapy for this. Fiona, say there is therapy for this, right? Therapy for what? Some parents are less fortunate. Therapy for what, bro Shaka? Special, I'll be your personal shopper. Therapy for what, bro Shaka? My son is 32. Okay. Over shopping. Well, I stop, I stop because the thing is, when you're online and you see, and it used to happen to me at Macy's North, you have the Macy's card, and then you say you get and you when them pan sale and you go, and if you spend a certain amount of money, then you have a certain amount of credit you can use. But I stop. I stop. When I tell you I stop, I stop. Anything that I find myself doing, I can always stop. Because you know what you're doing, and the first correction is to realize what you're doing and accept. Say, hey, this is not right. Good over evil always prevail. I'm so proud to be a Jamaican. It give me chill and teary eyes when I saw him in action, especially when I see how tired he was packing out and distributing the food. Let me tell you, Angie, of course, anywhere we go represent, and as I may always say, it doesn't matter which foreign country we're there. In our passport, it say where you're born, and it say we are a Jamaican. So no matter if we're Canada, England, US, we are Jamaican first. That is why my Jamaican passport always up and ready. I am the 11th of 13 children, and I know how it is, and I am willing to help out. Yes, I can't stop when I see. No, sir. I stop. I stop, Bev. I stop. I stop. I stop. I don't let it control me. When I tell you I don't let it control me, I don't let it control me. Oh wow. You can't make it control, Bev. Speaking of that, you need to, bro Shaka. You're crazy. You need to. My love, you hungry? Are you hungry now? Wow. All right, love. In a minute. Okay, cool. You need to, bro Shaka. You need to have it. You're crazy. In a day time here, you better have it right there. I keep the 2 passport in the same place because I'm ready anytime. And anytime I'm traveling out of the country, I travel with both passport. So anything happen, me can me can get up, me can get a flight, go on my yard, because Jamaica can't turn me away. Speaking, I am one of those people who don't like to wear the same clothes when I'm going out with friends. I like y'all tell her my one them. So me wear my clothes them anytime. One Jamaica, I had to stop. I have no space. You start to no, bro, Shaka, you need to. You need to. When you do, if you're going Jamaica, if you're going Jamaica soon, if you're going to Jamaica soon, I'm here. Just give me a minute. I'm here still. If you're going Jamaica soon, just ensure that you renew it, because that's what I did, and you can get it. You can get it back the same time, because that's what I did when I went to Jamaica the last time. You renew it, you get it back the same day. Same day is I think 11,500. That's for same day. So get it done, man. Get it done. And it's best you get it done down there, because up here I think you pay what? You have to wait what? Was it 2 months? Was it 2 months and you pay must it 200 and something dollar? Use one stone and kill two birds. You just get the passport form, go across. If you know Kingston like that, you go across Brian's photo studio. You get the passport picture taken right there, and just I think you need a form to sign, a JP to sign the form. The picture don't need to be signed, but JP need to sign the form, and you're good to go. And you get it done. You get it done the same day. You can't lose, man. You can't lose at all. All right, that is done. Turn on the toaster oven. You can't lose, bro, Shaka. So get it done. Get it done, boss. I didn't even realize that the time has passed. I am here. I'm just, oops, putting dinner to warm up. Can't believe it's after 6 already. I'm coming in a few minutes. So, bro Shaka, promise me that you're gonna get it done sooner than later. Because you see, we are going over the world. Well, we have to end up back down there, you know? And we just live in a peace and harmony. You see, your Auntie Neri find me, and so me I go find you. And that's how we're gonna find others. Because at the end of the day, we have to go back where we come from. No, sir. At the end of the day, we have to go back where we were born. So that is why I've always said, you can never throw a stone where you come from. You can never throw a stone where you come from. All right, I'm coming now. My love? My love? No, don't come just now. It's on the stove warming, okay? All right, baby. Sorry. Oh. I think if you do it here, you use a Notary Public. Oh, yes, you have to use a Notary Public, but if it's the case, if he's going down, it's best. What about a Justice of the Peace? Me no know none. Bro Shaka, are you talking in the States or Jamaica? Because Notary Republic, you have Notary Republic at some of the pharmacies. If it's up here you're talking. Chris, remember, depending on where you are, but in New York, consulate. In New York, the consulate, that is in, I think, Manhattan. They take a while. They take a while, Chris. And I'm telling you that they take a while. I think it take must be a month and a half. So what I was saying, if he was going to Jamaica, then he could always use 1 day and get the renewal process done. That's what I was saying. Uh, thank Blessings, Fifi. Hi, Lena. How are you, my darling? Miss you and the family. Had a lot of. That's boy, Lena. And I'm hope that whatever that is going on, things have gotten a little bit better. Cause it's like everybody, every there is something. Everybody's going through something. Bro Shaka, just at the piece. I hope everything is going good, or much better than it was, Lena. I only hope so. Bro Shaka say, Justice of the Peace in Jamaica. Bro Shaka, are you in Kingston? Yes, Ruth. I love me some. This the best we can get. Until I go Jamaica, you always have this local truck that normally bring up the Jamaica coconut water. Last year they was selling it for $3. This year $5. And the coconuts, like they pick them green. So this is the next best thing. Until every time when I go Jamaica, I always go, you have a factory up on Constant Spring Road. I always drink a lot when I'm down here, but when I'm coming up, I always bring up like the gallon bottle them and freeze them so I have them for a period of time. Me closer to Washington. No, I ask if you're in Queens and you say you're closer to Washington, D.C. Is that what you're saying? No, I was asking you, Bro Shaka, if you're close to Kingston. I know Angie is another case, but let me tell you something. You see, because for me, it doesn't matter what's going on down there, because I am not for the party that is in power. And that's the honest truth. But at the end of the day, we're Jamaican before party. Right? And Jamaica is where my heart is. That is why I go home. That is why I go home so often, Me there Virginia. Me not Florida. Me sign it for you. You hear that? You hear that, Bro Shaka? I just joined the live. Are we trying to find out what's... No, Auntie Lena, we don't do wish lists here. We work for our own. To make a better life. That wish list keep extending. The banks here in Florida and some independent businesses have notary. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, Bro Shaka, I think if you should check, even some of the pharmacies, they do have Notary Public. And I think to sign that up, because in Queens, I think they charge $2. I can't manage, I don't know. Just because my pathway is perfect, you think it was home? Just because my pathway is open, you think I was home? Toners normally have Notary Public. You hear you're getting a lot of... Yeah.
No, no, no. I know you wasn't home, you know. I know you wasn't home, my dear. But I thought you was close. Whenever you go to Jamaica, you will be close in Kingston. Okay, me I go look around. Yeah, man. Your part are bad up there. Yeah, man. Get it done, man. Get it done. You can't lose. When I tell you you can't lose, you can't lose. Can't lose. Can't lose. Lena, 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 man, Lena. Lena, what is on the wish list? Lena, not easy at all. Our wish list, our wish list, and what we pray for is a lot more blessing, prosperity, a lot more good prayers, you know, productivity, peace, and love amongst all. Fifi, remember, the food are hot up. No, man, I have the stove on low, and I put something else in the toaster oven, so it's not gonna burn. I put it on 315, the lowest, so it's not gonna burn. Thank you though. Thank you. When I call Hosiem, I'm coming. Poor thing never. I didn't realize that the time was going so late. Cause normally you wouldn't eat so late. Just blessing, one love for one and all. Yes, ma'am. Blessings, yeah. Continuous blessings, peace and love. You know? And the best health that the Lord provide us with. Because me know, nah, don't say that. You know I'm on live, man. You know I'm on live. But earlier I'd made a power punch, you know. I'd made a power punch with peanut and oats and ripe banana and some almond milk with a little vanilla, nutmeg. So he had a punch. No, don't say that. You know, but it's just always one love, you know. Love and respect amongst all. And we just keep on playing our part in a positive way. Help circle us the best way we can, you know, as I said, in prayers, monetary, whatever it is, because this movement wants and need is to the need. We know that. Want a way you can do without, Ruth. Want is what you can do without. But need is a necessity. I've always gotten tongue-tied when I say certain words. Needs is a necessity. Necessity? I have lips tongue, you know. So sometimes the words don't really come out, you know. You know? And God never say he must supply we wants. He say he will supply our needs. He will supply our needs. Hi, Don Clark. How are you? Welcome to Fiona as well. Welcome to the family. You know? And as you know, today's topic, as we're about to wrap up in a minute, you know, goodness always win. To do good, it doesn't take much to do good. And as long as you're trying, then you will get the help. As long as you're trying and people see that you're genuine and it's coming from a place of goodness, people will help. People will help. And I always tell them, money not dash your foreign. Because people have to work very hard. Some do 2 jobs, some do 3 jobs. And anybody that is retired now, they had to put into the system. So whatever that they're reaping now is whatever that they put into the system. So money now dash your foreign, no way at all. People have to work. The Lord Prayer start with give us our daily bread. Exactly. Exactly, Ruth. With daily bread. With daily bread. That is why we always have to give thanks. We always have to give thanks. If even the things that we don't want, we have to give thanks because we are alive. Aches and pain dear, but anybody would have choose ache and pain. Over than just lying down and can't feel nothing. You're trapped in your body. Can't move. Not even eye, you can't do eye movement. We just lie down like that. Suffering. So in everything we will give thanks. And we will always give thanks. And we will always back the good people them. And support goodness and kindness. And humanitarian work. Because goodness always wins. Positivity always wins. And as long as we still have good people, and good people will always be here. As long as we have good people, like my brothers and my sisters, across the ocean, everyone on this live right now, I see 30 people. As long as we still have people with good heart, give thanks with a grateful heart. Exactly. In everything we will give thanks and praise. Because it could have been worse. I want me to tell you, it could have been worse, it could have been worse. And that is why in the morning when I get up and I pray for a few, and then I go on my phone and I put out a morning message, and when I see my brothers and my sisters, because the reason why I do it, and I just do it because I want to do it. I do it because I want to know that when we went to bed, we came back into the world, or we wake up rather, because we never went anywhere, we went to sleep in that unconscious state, and we got up and we were up and about, and we were counted in the numbers. We were counted in the numbers to be amongst the land of the living. And for that we are grateful and thankful. I love to see it. Say yes, we there with a grateful heart, because we could have fallen asleep and not wake up. Because a lot of us say our prayer and go to bed and we don't wake up. Only if we take out to close to go work the following day, and at the mark pick we up. The mark pick us up. So we have to be grateful and thankful. And as I always tell each and every one of you, I am happy. I am happy the day that, we cross path on this YouTube space. Some of you I get to meet in person. Some of you haven't met us yet. But we connected through the screen. And as sometimes I'll say, some of the people that I met on this YouTube space is better than family. Because I have some family members when I not chat to them. Because I cut them out. They're like, they're not alive for me. So when you come across good people and good energy, you have to hold on to that. You have to hold on to that. Because let me tell you something. The demons, they are out on a daily basis, and you can't let them get the best of you. You can't let them get the best of you. You have to shed, eliminate who evil need to eliminate. If it's even blood relative, let them go, because they're going to draw you down with them. So I appreciate each and every one of you on a daily basis. And I will always tell you guys, if I'm torn up here, if me even not talk to myself, and nobody not talking, I do appreciate each and every one of you. And as you guys knows that I have the food warming up. So be blessed, each and every one of you. Have a good night. Have a restful night. Have a peaceful night. Be blessed. Be blessed. Much love. Bye. See you tomorrow again on another topic. Bye.